useless identity to a tarnished rustic crown. All that rotten dye and flesh and blood, you're more than just an oversaturated clown. Crush all you've been told, like it's hot and let the Nocturne wear you down. And let the Nocturne wear you down. Inside those questions, the surface distraction, they kill your soul, reduce it down to a fraction of passion that push you to a scheme. You call it dream, it's all a mean, you're trying, it meant nothing. This not your gene, it's nothing defined, it puts you in line with identities assigned, intertwined in a high mind. So who are you? Cause the moment they define you is when you're shot through a value devoid of virtue. Go on and believe the lies that they have taught you. Ramblings what humanity is all about. You're sitting down so quietly for your fate, fumbling and tumbling, realizing it's too late.
It's too late, it's too late.
Listen close and see how nothing is truly profound.
Oh, this is false humanity, just shameless, it's shameless all around. Flesh and blood, saturated clown, I show you beat down.
And let the darkness break it down. With useless identity to a tarnished rustic crown.
All that rotten dye and flesh and blood, you're more than just an oversaturated clown.
Crush all you've been told, look inside
And let the Nocturne wear you down.
And let the Nocturne wear you down.
And let the Nocturne wear you down. Bam, 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 bam. ノクターンオフザヘイブンはご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Is anybody alive? Hi, singer-songwriter and what's from にじさんじ. My name is Reza Avanluna. What the hell? Audio capture. Change it to this one, please. There we go. Hi, singer-songwriter and what's from にじさんじ. My name is Reza Avanluna. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hi. Hey. It's 3.0 Reza, of course. Anyway, welcome back to NIJISANJI, where I, the DM, the forever GM of NIJISANJI, GM some games for my friends, but right now there's no game. It's just me and probably some people who want to join me later, but we'll see. But today we are having a special after session talk before the last episode next week. Yeah, the last episode is next week, probably. It's still not final yet, but the current schedule says that it's next week. So we'll see whether or not we'll actually play next week, but for now it is. No signed guest yet, yeah. I just, just like other after session talk, I just tell people, you know what, I'm going to do this after session talk. If you guys want to come, then please do. If you don't, then I'm sad, but nothing I can do. Stuff like that. Like nothing says about friendship better than the occasional guilt trip. You know, as long as it's occasional. But sure, it definitely is occasional. Definitely. Anyway, but yeah, the previous after session talk was actually done after the fifth session, I believe. Because there was a little bit of like an absence of session at that time. Before we rushed through everything. So yeah. Feel like I only saw Reza 4 hours ago. Well, you did. Well, more like, yeah, actually around 4 hours ago. Anyway. What are we talking about today? Let's start with chapter 6, shall we? Chapter 6, The Lonely Madman. I believe episode 6 was called Staying Alive. The title for chapter 6, for episode 6 was actually Staying Alive. And isn't that funny? But I call it, yeah, but you know, we all know what happened in chapter 6 in episode 6. very menacing title. Really? Staying Alive? I guess so, Staying Alive. So, like the famous song? Yeah. In case you guys don't know, I use song titles for the title for each episode just because. So for this 6th episode, it was Staying Alive. Why is it Staying Alive? I don't know. I think at some point for episode 6, it was like, well, it makes sense that it's Staying Alive. We just finished a whole thing, right? We just finished a whole arc. That's basically an introductory arc of like, hey, this is what the world is. This is how this is the core of this world. Like introducing like what the tone of the game, the tone of the world, the tone of the story, and the tone of the theme of Nocturne of the Heaven in general for everyone, for the players, for the what is it, for the viewers, and in a way for me too, to finally like this you know, like finding that focus at least after that first arc. So that first arc was like, you know, just served as that. And entering the 6th episode, like let's just go to the core of the story. So yeah, we're staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Yeah, it's also a CPR song apparently. Because like the beat is, I believe it's around like it's between 100 and 120. I forgot like it was like how, you know, how much BPM was it, but yeah, Staying Alive. Yeah, the BPM is good for CPR. Wait, what's the Staying Alive BPM? It's actually 104. Yes, that's actually good for CPR. Because like CPR is around 100 and 120. You definitely don't want to do like lower than 100. You don't want to do it like higher than 120. Using Staying Alive is good. It's more like if you don't have any metronome inside your in your, you know, phone app, just use that song, or you can use that song to internalize the frequency, at least. But yeah. That fun fact aside, the sixth episode of Nocturne was actually fun. I was told that Rat Crows changed CPR to no longer have breath because people... No, actually, it's because it's dangerous. It's risky, basically. Giving the breath mouth to mouth is actually risky for everyone. You know, with disease and everything. Let's not talk about it. But yeah, that's actually the main concern of everything. Yes. But anyway, talking about like the sixth episode, we all remember the iconic, you know, he like the Godwynn needs some companions. Man, I hope Rai Galilei watch this. Godwynn wanted some companions from the orphans. What is your favorite and most memorable moment in episode 6? I think this is the funniest thing, right? For episode 6, I believe at that time, like I usually ask all the players because of the nature of Kamigakari sessions and everything. It's totally different than D&D, but you should actually do this for D&D too. But I started doing this with Kamigakari because like Kamigakari have like a lot of time skip, usually a few days, or like, you know, it's also structured as scenes and everything, and you need to prepare for everything beforehand to the smallest details and everything. The orphanage encounter was actually not meant to be like that. I don't know. Like, here's the problem. Right? So at that time, before the session, as usual, as always, I ask everyone, you know, like, tell me what do you guys want to do on the next session? And Rai Galilei said, I wanted to know more about Hoshino Sera. And I was like, oh, that's actually good. Like, I say to myself, right? That's actually good. Like, this is a good way for me to finally shoehorn, like, Hoshino Sera's, like that, putting like Hoshino Sera's like lore and everything, backstories and stuff. Also, but also at the same time, I wanted to make it a little bit interesting for the players too. So I was like, yeah, you found the orphanage, and and what's inside is like, and Sae works in the orphanage, right? And like there's it's like Marcella Marigold there. You know, it's fine. It's like I just want to put like Marcella Marigold there, like a completely different Marcella Marigold. Like, she's not even that Marcella Marigold. It's like her name is just Marcella Marigold. It's so funny for everyone. It's like, oh, it's like that lady. It's like, yeah, her name is Marcella Marigold. So what's the problem is that I don't know whose fault is it. Was it? I think it's just, I don't know. I think it's the combination between Rai Galilei being extremely sus, choosing the wrong words, and Hyuna Elatiora being extremely, you know, suspicious. of him. See, like you know, like both of them being like super sus at each other. That it just doesn't work. It just didn't work at all. Like it's like, I want to ask about children because I'm lonely at night. No, that's not why you're there. You're there to ask around about Hoshino Sera. Why don't you just say that, Godwynn? Why? Right? It's like, oh my god. So like, there's this whole lore drop thing that I was like, you know, like he reached that place and he said, I wanted to ask about Hoshino Sera, and like Sae be like, oh, I didn't know much about Hoshino Sera. Maybe the caretaker knows because she's been there at that time. Oh yeah, maybe we should, like, maybe I should ask her, and like she will be like, oh yeah, I can help you about that. And like, oh, by the way, Sae, can we trust this guy? Can I tell this guy the truth about it, or should I just tell you about it? It's like there's that whole encounter that I actually, you know, write down. But Godwynn, he just refused to say anything about that. It's like, it's like, instead of just saying the most neutral thing in the world, right? Like, it's less suspicious if you just say, I wanted to ask around about Hoshino Sera, then say, I want to adopt some children, knowing that I look like a freaking mad scientist from the suspicious freaking company. Anyway. That wasn't expected at all. I didn't expect that at all. It's like completely unexpected. It's like, oh, Godwynn. It's like, subtlety is not Godwynn for exactly. Like, you know, why don't you just go straight forward with it? Freaking Godwynn, man. Really, Rai Galilei is like a force to, you know, anyway. Lord. Did you expect him to resist arrest? No, that wasn't exactly unexpected, but at the same time, that wasn't my plan A. So yeah, anyway, Godwynn being discreet wasn't exactly a plan. So there's a whole lore about Amanojaku trying to about like Amanojaku being the sponsor for Hoshino family to adopt Sera, and about him funding her life, basically. About him sending money from her mother, basically. It's a whole Amanojaku taking care of Sera all these years bullshit that didn't get explored at all. At all. Because of this. And now he's dead, so what can I say? Now Amanojaku is dead. I don't know what to say. Hi, Sae.
Am I interrupting anything?
Huh?
Am I interrupting anything?
No, you didn't interrupt anything. Hi, Sae, who actually, who didn't trust Godwynn at all. So thank you for that, Sae.
Hey, to be fair, if you were in my position, would you?
I know. It's like, why can't you just, I expected this to
Why
be like,
didn't we-
sometimes like Japan, they're like, you will, like all the lies that someone will actually say, right? It's like, I need to inquire a little bit of Hoshino Sera. Like maybe I'm a recruiter from like some place, or like maybe I'm a private investigator. Maybe I'm someone. No, I need to ask about the children because I wanted to adopt some. Like what the hell, Godwynn?
To be fair, I think Sae was in every right to be suspicious of him.
Exactly, it's just so sus. It's so stupid that he's so sus. God.
Oh my god.
Anyway, welcome. This is Yuna Latiora who plays Yukimura Sae.
Hi.
One of the culprit of that shenanigan.
Hi. My character's in the thumbnail.
Hey, at least it's appropriate because you're now here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to be clear, everyone, I ship myself with Sae, not Hyuna.
I think they get it, don't worry.
And just to be clear, everyone, as someone who knows personally, Hyuna personally, they're completely different. I want a Sae in my life, okay?
I have my Sae moments. There's just, very, very sparsely. Kenapa harus diklarifikasi? Iya kan? Why? Kenapa harus diklarifikasi? Like, we know.
I need a Sae in my life. Even as just as a friend, I need a Sae friend in my life. Like, just... God, give me Yukimura Sae, please. Anyway.
Well, too bad.
Well.
Oh, hello!
Hey! Hi, Nara Haramao, who plays Ono Kohane.
Hello, I'm Third Wheel. Nice to meet you.
Why are you third wheel? Are you alright? You sound dead.
Oh yeah, I'm still kinda dead.
It's okay. Anyway.
Oh my god, sorry. No, somebody asked, like, is Reza the person who I use Sae's voice every time I want to win an argument? No, he's not.
Honestly, I would be happy to witness that happening. I would want to see that.
I haven't told Reza, but like a friend of mine actually starts following Nocturne, right?
Uh-huh.
And my friends end up having a big fat crush on Sae too.
Yeah,
so now every time we fight, I argue with them. If I'm really competitive and I want to win the argument, I use Sae's voice.
You see how vile the real world is? you see how evil everything is actually?
That's not evil.
I think that's kinda, amusing.
That's resourceful.
I guess so. Yeah, anyway. I think also like we're talking about the sixth episode. I love the fact that Nara just went through all the lore drop. Nara just sit down there, is like, you know what? This is a lore drop, so just drop all the lore that you need to drop. It's like, well, that's a lot of things to drop.
Honestly, I got no memories for witches.
I know.
So let me check.
I know.
I just finished catching up with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's fine.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's do you remember that flash drive basically?
Oh, the flash drive.
Yeah, the flash drive. So,
holy shit!
So I gave you the flash drive, waiting for you to say off stream that, hey Jack, can I see what the inside of the flash drive is, so I can gradually reveal things to you over the next few episodes. But you didn't do so. So I at sixth episode, I'd be like, you know what? Let's trap her in a room.
Look,
and give
if you're
her all
gonna
the
be
lore
if you're failing at the other lore drop, this one is successful, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
If the other one was utterly cancelled because a man cannot, cannot reiterate what he's trying to do.
Like,
On the other side, there is this woman who just opens everything and finds out about everything.
Yeah.
Balance.
I mean, she is a detective.
Yeah.
She is a detective.
Now,
You can't
like
just
this
give
one
her.
is actually a detective, so that's good. I think this just shows like how much I'm grateful of Nara's existence compared to Rai's.
What the fuck? Hey, poor guy.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway, and also, episode 6 was the nice reveal of the flying train and that a certain guy losing a certain thing.
Uh-huh. Oh my
That
god.
was episode 6.
Yeah,
I
that
was ready to
episode 6.
die.
Like the end of episode 6 was like Kurako and who is it? Hoshinosera actually boarding the train and like leaving Satoru on the rooftop.
Bruh.
Yeah. What's your favorite moments, guys, of episode 6?
Oh, it's the one where Sai almost fucking dies.
Nah, man, the I Need Children at Night is still the best one. Sorry. The I Need Children at Night because I'm lonely at night. Kind of
Oh,
thing. That
God.
nothing will ever top that in the whole session. Bruh, that awkwardness, listening to it, it's like.
I require children. What the
I
fuck?
require
Fire.
children.
I get, you
For what?
see, I get lonely at night.
Oh,
God,
Lord.
Godwynn. This is why you should stay in the lab. Don't talk to people.
I think so.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why.
I think that's also why his closest friend is Saiyou Shigeru. They're both awkward. Just awkward
my God.
mad scientists.
Oh, I just realized that you scooch us to the you scooch us to the right, and then I just realized that next time there's
Yeah.
gonna be 4 people.
Oh!
It's those are like those fit for people if you don't realize. Anyway,
People.
yeah, let's go talk about the chapter 7. I call this section in the Aftertalk as Tomoe Mami.
My motherfucking god.
We all know what happened in episode 7. Episode 7 was a huge request from a certain player who is lonely at night. Hey, what can we do? He's lonely at night, okay?
God, I cannot keep
God.
it in his pants.
God, he is man. Like
Can't keep his urge.
the first time we talk about a possibility of Kamigakari campaign.
Yeah, he literally the first thing he asks.
Yeah, that's the first thing he said. He says like,
We can
like with that, like, can we be like different faction? So like we can have like PvP. And I was like, well, I mean, you can.
Well, I mean, why do you ask?
Oh yeah, but still,
I'm still mad about the phone until now.
I'm just gonna casually put this on speaker.
God, like yeah, like but chapter 7 was like episode 7 was just a whole session of battle, PvP battle, that I thought I think it gave Takarajiman the idea of using sympathetic wounds all the time.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
like-
was the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, let's blind him, let's stagger him, let's poison him, let's do all of this sort of things to him. But yeah,
He debuffs everybody.
more like he debuffs Godwynn.
Yeah, that's not everybody. Just one person.
Godwynn has
It's
everyone.
God.
Yeah, it's like just Godwynn. And someone asked through Maru. This is not a chapter. Chapter, what is it? Specific question. So, I'll just read it now. Does Nocturne actually being inspired by Durarara in terms of story and mechanic of the TTRPG works. First of all, the mechanic is from Kamigakari.
Yeah.
But yeah, the story was actually heavily inspired from Durarara and Kekkai Sensen. But it's something like that. But it's around like like a whole city and like and Persona too, something like that. So like it's something that's like within a whole city and like a little bit supernatural, a little bit a little bit country, a little bit jazz.
What?
Yeah.
What? What?
Oh goodness me.
A little bit of country.
Only a few people.
Wanna add some blues too?
Only a few people
Rock
understand
and roll.
that.
Yeah. I'm not old enough, alright.
You kidding me?
Okay, I'm not old enough.
No,
It's okay, Nara.
she's a little country as a song. Anyway. God. Someone wished it. Yeah, I mean, if you understood that reference, you're old, basically.
Sorry. What does that make you? You're the one who makes that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I am old. Anyway.
This is discrimination.
I
This
am
is
young.
ageist.
Anyway. Yeah, chapter 7. How do you guys feel? Someone almost died from this whole thing, but actually, Kohane. I believe that was such a little bit of a bullshit thing. I mean, you fought your boss, who kind of killed, but not exactly
Oh god.
killed your
The
coworker.
phone.
And someone stole your phone, yeah.
Yeah, the phone was bad. That thing was traumatized. I think that like changes Kohane as a character as a whole, you know.
I know.
It's like a turning point. It's like character regression because it's not a development.
It's still character development, by the way.
Just to what
Character
direction?
and development then.
God. But yeah, chapter 7, it's a battle. It's a whole battle. So there's not a lot of things that we can talk about it, aside from the fact that you guys board the train at the end and see someone
Oh yeah.
who needed a hand.
Oh yeah. Fuck you, by the way.
What the hell? Fuck you too.
Whoa. Don't fuck each other in public. Whoa.
Oh God, let's not do that.
Oh my god! But you know when we boarded the train, and you were basically leading up to Satoru being there. I was already thinking like, oh my god, Satoru's probably there, and I thought to myself like, he's probably dead. Or like dismembered, or like he probably got something about him chopped off, and I was right, and I hate that. Like, god damn it!
Yeah, I'm like, oh, if Dane's head chopped off, what's gonna happen to this guy?
Well,
The hand.
the hand slinging
Is it
slasher.
his dominant hand?
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, it's okay. He still can do stuff then.
Well. Anyway, yeah, episode 7, Born Hater. I think the whole idea is like, it's all about like Amanajuku and his friends. So Born Hater is definitely it. But yeah. What's your favorite part, guys? The most memorable part.
Of Born Hater.
Yeah.
I thought I really was going to die for Kohane's character progression.
Phone.
I would have been okay with it. like I, when
Yeah, you gonna broke. Like that's like not. Oh my god! And that's not even the first time she gonna do that. Second time in the later
God.
episode.
oh my god.
I'm not sure how long Nara is here, but someone asked, on Maro. I think Kohane mentioned something about an arranged marriage on episode 11.
Oh yeah.
Care to expand on that? Like what
No,
was the
it's
line
more
again?
like it's just like you guys, your family
did you
would
get-
ask.
did you get arranged marriage?
You guys.
It's just like you
what
guys.
was the
that
line?
you-
What was the
I forgot the
sentence?
line. Not gonna
But-
lie, but if it's like on the written characters of Kohane, then yeah, she did like. Just like you guys, you the viewers, you know, your family would ask you when you'll get married and try to
I
arrange
see.
stuff. If they care enough about you, if they don't, then good for you.
Oh well, there we go. Yeah, you guys need to know that Kohane is just
Embodiment of everybody.
she's just a person.
She really got stuck in
Yeah.
some really
Eugene A,
sticky
okay?
Yeah, you know, like out of 6 people, right? It's like one is a mad scientist, the other guy is like this mysterious store dude. 2 of them are the chosen ones, basically, Frederique and Kurako. Sae is like this angsty lady from like almost destroyed clan. Kohane is just a person.
Kohane is Eugene A.
Yeah. She was at least.
And now she is Eugene A. That is background.
Oh god. I think I think this was like an argument between Kohane and what is it and Amadeus a little bit, and like an argument between Kohane and Danesh a little bit, also Kohane and Amanojaku a little bit. It's like people start to expect things from you. You're like you just don't, like what am I? It's like what should I do and everything. It's like
Leave her alone. Let her be a
I feel like truth to be told, that was what I really going for.
Holy
Like
shit,
it's just
bro.
it's just this, what is it like, it's just this weird predicament where you are actually someone who's being trusted by things even though
Stop
you don't
trying
exactly
to
feel like
project
it.
your reality.
Like for example, like no, look at it like this, right?
Yeah.
Kohane is like basically the one who worked with Amadeus for the longest. Like Danesh is your junior, like you're actually the most senior. You're literally under Amadeus immediately. So like if Amadeus is gone, the one that he will trust the most is actually Kohane, right?
Yeah.
That like Kohane has been working for him for 9 years. In this small like extremely small company. Like it's,
Well, the money was
course he
pretty good
trusted-
then, I
yeah,
guess.
Yeah, of course he trusted Kohane the most, but like in Kohane's view, it's like, I'm just a worker.
Yeah, that's
Just
why
your
it's like so
underling.
weird.
What am I supposed to do with all of this fucking responsibility? Which is like such a good, like weird, like the relationship dynamics between Kohane and that guy, at least.
What did he expect? Like a sudden sense of duty? No, and what the hell?
Probably.
What the hell? That's a bit too much.
No, I really think Clover was desperate, choke Sae.
Yeah,
How about now?
yeah.
How about now?
How
You
about
gotta be
now?
responsible now.
No.
About to kill Sae. How about now?
Oh
No.
god. Like, well, of course you will be the most trustworthy person inside that office.
Yeah, but man,
From Amadeus' side, so yeah.
looking back, it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Just like Yona say, choke say, how about now? Her.
No.
You know
Yeah.
I'm powerless. Like what the hell?
What you want me to do?
What am I supposed to do?
I was staying silent. I was like, I'm ready to die for her character
Yeah.
progression.
But yeah, in a way, it's like, I believe that's just what happened to everyone that gets promotion. It's like, why did I get this promotion suddenly?
Did I ask for this?
Yeah, it's like, I'm not ready for this much responsibility, but you are promoted.
No.
I didn't ask for
Leave me
this.
alone. Leave me at my minimum wage.
Kohane bisa kenal Sae itu latar belakangnya apakah? Oh, they are friends.
Oh, they're friends from high school, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Kohane was third year and I was first year.
Yeah,
so basically
so-
the three of them are friends from high school.
Hell yeah.
Satoru,
all
the
the
other one is
Oh,
Satoru.
right.
The other
Yeah.
one
I
is
saw all the buchiness from Satoru.
Satoru. Of course.
What?
I'm tired about it.
Huh?
You know the moment.
Hey,
I-
to
oh my
be
God.
fair, he probably masked it about like, like I'm just taking care of my sibling.
Yeah, but it's obvious. You know.
But it's obvious that he's Buchan. Come on. It's Satoru we're talking about. He went to prison for his family. for God's sake.
Oh, Satoru, aka everybody's. Oh, that should have been me.
Oh yeah. Satoru has a hero complex.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hey, stories without people. Stories is about people with issues, okay? If
No, I'm
if
not
people with
complaining
the stories
about,
don't have issues, there's no story.
I'm not complaining about his hero complex. It's just sweats.
What will happen?
Yeah, I mean,
The
what
sweats.
will happen? Anyway, which brings us to chapter 8.
Oh, what happened? Oh shit.
I don't think I was there.
Chapter
Yeah, you
8
weren't.
was like
I think I was like watching it.
what shall I'll just call it fatherhood.
What the fuck?
Well, chapter 8 is all
Just like God Keshi shipped it.
what the hell? Anyway, we're back.
God Keshi, not Keshi God.
God Keshi.
Is it
should
God
die.
Keshi or Keshi God? I
Is it
don't know.
God Keshi or Keshi God?
I think it's I think
I
it's
think it.
Merwin. Murata and Godwynn.
Does that imply
Morwin.
the top is Murata? But not gonna lie,
just
it
say
is
it's
much
murky.
more interesting. It's yeah.
You
my-
know what? Even
my-
Taka Rajiman ship Murata Keshi and Shiraishi Maria. So we'll talk about that when we reach episode 13, but we're talking about episode 8 right now, and episode 8 is about fatherhood. Because we see all the bad fathers and a good one actually at the end.
Ah,
At the very end.
I think it's just all about bad father figures. We have
Example
Godwynn
of
there.
what you should not be in the future.
We have we have Amadeus there. We actually have Goro there.
Whack-choo.
You know the funniest thing, Goro is actually a good father, like in his backstory.
Oh yeah. He's a terrible uncle.
He's
He's a terrible uncle.
He's actually a good father. Like
Yeah.
he's technically just he was a let's not talk about his backstory for a while. But it was hinted a little bit that he was like he was a good person like at episode 13 where like
Yeah,
he
I
slashed
saw.
like a cigarette. But but like and then we have Saiyou Shigeru as the only good father in that whole series. Like Shigeru was like, well.
Oh yeah, good. Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah, bye
gotta go.
bye.
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 Thank you for having me a little bit.
God, Shigeru.
Yeah, so like on episode 8 we saw like all the bad fathers and one good one, because like what people didn't I think even the players didn't realize.
What?
Yeah. What the players didn't realize that none of the girls are actually born out of tubes. Like none of the girls are actually born out of like the tanks. Like the tanks are their clones. Not
Yeah,
that.
still. It makes it
Like
funnier.
yeah, like Frederique was an in vitro in vitro child. She wasn't born out of like a tank. And the other two were stillborn.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we see 3 examples of fathers. Father figure, I guess.
The triple dads.
Father figures. We have Alexander. He's technically a father figure. No, it's like a brother. He's technically Frederick's brother. But yeah, he started the whole project of like, let's take my dead father's, stored sperm from the freezer. And like from the sperm bank, and give it to our mother, right now, so we can make a new heirs for like the whole for the Hexenmeister, and like
God, Alex.
and then let's genetically engineer that to make a perfect human being, and that's Frederick. That's weird. You know what? Sometimes I make weird things.
Sometimes?
What do you mean?
What do you mean sometimes? What do you mean sometimes?
Hey, it's biologically plausible.
Yeah, I know.
It's scientifically correct.
I know. It's scientifically weird.
So like, yeah, basically their father is dead long before she was born. But because he was like such a huge name, he had like his sperm stored within the company. The company has a huge lab thing. And yeah, they just took those sperm and like take the mom's like ovum and like make a child.
Can I bring up a question?
What
From chat?
Yeah.
Good point. Why didn't Alex just make his own heirs? Is he like comically single?
Oh,
he's got no resume.
because Alex is already dead. So let's talk about Alex. So we know that the Hexenmeister have like a white side and a black side and so on. Like, it's like it's a pharmaceutical and prosthetics solution company. They help people actually, but at the back they make stupid things, right?
Yay! Yep.
Experiments and all. And the white side was actually the father. Like Alexander's and Frederick's father was actually like a really good person. And then he was killed by his own brother, the Victor, who was then killed by Alexander.
Damn, what is it?
Basically that. So Alexander killing his own uncle, and after so basically Alexander then took like the black side of the company. That's why like he runs everything with like Yuki and like Godwynn and everything. So like in Alexander's like weird little mind, he doesn't think that it should be like the legacy of his father. Yeah, so he needed someone else to be able to lead the company.
Like a fresh start?
Like a fresh start to be like the leader of like the company as a whole and make it back to like this beauty, like this good company. Like that's why he needed like someone who doesn't, who's not probably his child. But like, his sister or like his brother makes sense. So there you go. That's That's Frederick. In that sense. But yeah, that's Frederick. It's a whole complex thing. But yeah. We all like episode 8. We also have like that thing with the Crimson Chamber, huh?
Oh dear.
Isn't the Crimson Chamber like the goofiest group of people?
I know. Why are they called the Crimson Chamber? Like, I was expecting like some Persona Igor moment,
Like the leader of Crimson Chamber is Amano-jaku.
Oh!
Yeah. Amano-jaku,
Yes,
like lore-wise, is like the gesso. Like each the leader of Crimson Chamber, and like the leader is doing something else, and everyone in Crimson Chamber will be like, well, let's just sit around and have tea time and all.
So, but you're saying he hard carries them? He's the only one carrying the group. Everybody else is just slacking off.
Well, technically, they are not exactly like not doing anything, right?
Yeah.
One is the owner of Carbuncle, and the other one is a headmaster. So, but yeah, they're just the goofiest group of people.
I know. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I know. It's anime. What can I do?
I appreciate it though.
Yeah. But we have the first appearance of Angelica.
Oh yeah.
In chapter 8. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, that's nice.
That was really good.
Yeah. So, and also, I believe the rebellion of Frederique rebelling against...
Yeah! Oh, you don't control me.
Yeah. Oh, God. She said the thing.
Oh, my God. He said the thing. You made him say the thing.
Frederique. Yeah. He said the thing. You don't control me.
He said the thing. You made him say the thing.
He said the thing. It's like, I was like, oh my God, this is the perfect timing.
I know.
To say it is like, if you know, if someone can see like inside my room, and there's probably like a light bulb like floating around behind my head. Ding! Yes, it is the perfect time to say that.
Honestly, it didn't seem like Godwynn was gonna say it, so might as well.
I know, right? I don't think Godwynn will say that at all.
He keeps getting controlled.
It keeps on getting controlled. But yeah, that. So, someone asked for the episode 8. Someone actually sent like a bunch of questions for a bunch of episodes, but for episode 8 specifically, how exactly did Alexander, Faust, and Shigeru survive the lab explosion? I think you mentioned Faust activated some ability. Well, if you guys remember, they opened a portal.
Right.
Like before that, right? If you guys remember, they opened a portal for Frederique to go through. Yeah, they can just... So basically, Shigeru do that again. So he get out. Thinking that Alexander and Faust will actually be able to get out, like, we'll just die from that. But Faust is actually awakened at that time, so he has, like, the power. So he shielded Alexander from that explosion, and they also chased him through that portal into the back room. So basically that.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. What's Shigeru?
She's alive.
He can't catch a freaking break, that man.
Well, comeuppance.
Comeuppance?
Technically, he's also responsible for a lot of things.
I know.
It's like,
but like,
you know, like I said, he's a good father. But he's not exactly a good man.
Yeah. I understand.
Like, he did a whole ritual with, like, an angel. He did, like, a whole contract with an angel to save his child's life. He, like, actually risking the whole world to save his child's life. And that's, you know, comeuppance, I guess.
Comeuppance. You know what? Fair enough.
Oh, God. The power of pure pressure. Not pure. It's just pure. It's purely pressure.
It's purely pressuring.
No, it's probably a pressure from his wife.
His dead wife?
What? Shigeru's wife is not dead.
Right. Sorry, I mistook it for Clover's wife. I was about to like, what?
Shigeru's wife is still alive. Don't kill off Kurako's mom.
I'm sorry. There's so many parents and fathers and mothers.
Dude,
It's kinda
Kurako's
hard to-
mom is probably like it's probably at home not knowing of anything that's happening. It's like she's probably like, oh hey, my child is on TV, and then
Does she even realize
everything,
that her?
everything ended and like, wait, what happened?
Does she even know that her child's like, on the sky?
She definitely did.
God damn.
No, more like she definitely understand the whole thing. I mean, someone like Shigeru will definitely tell, his wife that her child is part angel.
Okay. Better.
That's a weird thing. I was like, honey? Yes?
Our child's an
Yeah,
angel.
it's
I
like-
know. Isn't she
yeah.
just our little angel?
Nah, that's not what I meant.
Oh, sweetie, I know. Isn't she just a little angel?
Well, it's bigger than that.
I mean, sweetie, honey, like literally, she's an angel.
Literally, she's an angel. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a whole chapter 8. Chapter 8 is weird. What was chapter 8 called? Oh, Come Sister Todd. There we go.
Oh my god, come sweet death.
Comes with death. Exactly.
I know, I've let you down.
Oh god. That whole thing. Just so man. That
What?
just reminds me of Takaraji, man. That's his favorite song.
I know.
Oh lord. Anyway, let's go to the next chapter. Chapter 9. It's called in the the episode title was In the Back Room. But for this chapter I'll just call it Bad Daddies.
Oh god, it's this chapter.
Yeah, it's this chapter.
Oh boy.
This chapter was the most ambitious chapter ever.
Yeah, it was, you crazy person.
Like I tried to finish a lot of people. I tried to finish a lot of people's side story, like B stories and everything.
God damn it.
Well, we have Sae here, so let's talk about Tachibana Goro. Do you have any question about Goro though?
Do I have any questions about Goro? Not really. I mean, I've already had suspicions that, obviously, Goro's goal isn't as simple-minded as it seems. I mean, everything either you or I have ever exposed to the viewer is that, there was a massacre in the Tachibana family.
Yeah.
Goro did it, blah, 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 blah. But, we never really had a clear cut as to why.
Oh, right. So,
I mean, I know why, but,
it's a complicated thing.
yeah, yes, it is.
Basically, Goro is all or nothing kind of guy.
Yeah.
Goro is an all or nothing kind of guy, and he's weirdly enough the only one who is totally supportive of Satoru.
Yeah. In his own
yeah
way.
I think we can talk about this because it's the next session is the last session anyway. Satoru didn't want to be the head of the whole thing, right?
Oh wait, he didn't?
Yeah.
Oh.
Satoru didn't want to be the head of the Tachibana family because he wanted to be an actor. We all know that.
Oh,
Well,
this I didn't know. I know that he does. I know that he does. Acting as like his big hobby, and the family was okay with it as long as he still did his familial responsibility.
Oh Lord.
But I didn't know.
So Satoru wanted to be an actor.
Ah.
He didn't want to be the head of the family, but at that time, most Tachibana didn't approve of certain people who are inside the family who's not part of Tachibana, basically.
Lemao.
Certain people. You're not exactly the only one.
Yeah,
but like certain people, and like that's also like what chained Satoru to the whole family, basically, because like if I left this family, then these people are basically gone. I can't do that to them, so I'll stay. That's why, like, you know what, I'll just be the head. Goro didn't want that at all. Like either like you want to be a head or not. Like he was the most, like he was the most he was the one who was against that the most. Like,
jeez,
if you want to be an actor, just be an actor. Seriously. This family will be fine. And all, so on and so forth. But also at the same time, Tachibana and Goro understand that Satoru is the strongest Tachibana ever.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Who let him cook? What is he cooking?
So Goro be like, you know what? The one holding him back is this whole family.
Yep.
Let's just push the reset button. So yeah, that's Tachibana Goro basically cooked a lot of things.
I like his logic. Of basically, doing all of this to basically empower Satoru, right, in his own way.
Yep.
But like by massacring the entire family, it's like, Satoru's not even gonna have anybody to be the head of the family for.
Exactly. That's
Everybody's fucking dead.
That's what he's trying to do. It's like,
Oh
you know
my
what? Satoru
God.
don't want to be the head, but like he doesn't want to live for himself either. Let's just destroy these shackles for him and let him decide what to do with his life.
God.
And like and that's why like, what Goro despised the most was Satoru's decision to just go to prison. Like to just confess and go to prison. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel like this is the only time Sai would agree with Goro because Sai's also like, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? You didn't do it. Why did you do it?
Yeah, exactly. You didn't do it.
What
Why
the
did you
fuck?
even want to cover for me?
Oh my god. I also really like I actually like, I don't know whether I told anyone this, but I kinda like Sae and Goro's relationship, even if can you even call it a relationship? Whatever the interaction, because like Goro fucking hates her, right?
Yeah, of course, just fucking hates her.
Goro fucking hates her, but like at the same time, he understands that he needs Sae to empower.
It's like
I have to use this person I hate.
I need to kill this girl so much, but I can't kill her. God, the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Entire family berarti anaknya sendiri juga dintet ya? Hampir.
Yeah, hampir.
Like if you guys remember, like every single time Sae and Satoru talk about the family, they will mention someone named Kai. Yeah, that's Goro's son.
Yeah, his son is still alive.
Who Goro almost killed.
It's crazy.
Almost. Because like fortunately Satoru stopped him from doing that. Kai wasn't in the story. Kai wasn't in the whole campaign. But like it was a plan for me because like like if after this whole Nocturne thing, maybe I should like make like the short sessions around like the lost 12 hours. Like between the angel, like between Hoshino Sera's awakening and like the next session, right? There's like that lost 12 hours.
You mean after she elfen lead?
Yeah, after she elfen lead the whole thing.
God.
There's like 12 hours where like I can use like for short sessions of like just combat stuff and all. I was going to bring Kai there, but I don't know if I have enough resource to do that in the future.
Yeah. Don't sweat it.
But yeah, that's Tachibana Kai. So we'll see what will happen to Satoru and Sae in the next session.
Oh God. Oh, speaking of those two.
Yeah.
God, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. But like, what were you going to do if Sae couldn't convince Satoru to let go of,
Oh, right. So, the whole thing. This actually connects to two other questions from someone in Maro. So for episode 9 in the back room. So someone asked, the Kisaragi Void started breaking when Amadeus died. What exactly happened? Did Amadeus' snake damage the whole void, or was it just a coincidence? It's a whole thing. Basically at the same time. But yeah, mostly because of so the idea was actually about Orochi. Orochi technically, like with the snake head and everything, it also gave the structure. So like with it, lore wise, that I didn't manage to do the lore drop off, or like no one actually did ask like what Orochi is, but it still needs to happen. Basically, Orochi gave built the structure for Kisaragi Void. And Orochi is Amadeus. The Aramitama that was given to Amadeus, right? And because Amadeus died with the Orochis being, out and rampaging, Kisaragi Void started to crumble down because like the Aramitama that built the foundation for that whole realm is actually starting crumbling down. So that's why the whole Kisaragi Void just, started to crumble down too. Second one, how big is each of Amadeus' snake heads?
Oh dear.
Well, the ones around his back is around the same size as Doc Ock's tentacles.
Oh.
Yeah, but the ones sprouting from the ground will actually as big as telephone poles. Not telephone poles, like it's that tall, but as wide as a pillar in a huge building or something.
As thick.
Yeah, as thick as a pillar.
Damn, he's got big snakes.
Yeah, he's got big snakes, exactly. Yeah.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah. Why do you think it's? So not good at that.
I know. What
his
you're
wife
going
is really loyal. That's what I can say.
That's what I was going to say too. I hate you. I was going to say that and then restrain myself because I remember. Oh shit! It's not my stream. It's his stream. Let's be
his
polite.
wife
Here.
is really loyal. That's one thing I can say. God. Anyway. So what will happen if you didn't manage to convince him? So remember the next session?
Yeah.
So yeah, the next session will just be, split into 3 parts. People in the real world, people in the back room, and people in the ruins of Kisaragi Void trying to find a way out. Yeah, that was the initial plan.
I see.
That was plan A, Sae.
Okay.
If only someone didn't roll a critical.
Hey, you were the one who said like I'll give you 3 bonuses for your roleplay. Like what the fuck?
But yeah, I mean, I'm certainly thankful of your roleplay all these years.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, playing CFS and now this is like, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for your amazing roleplay. One of my amazing regulars.
Oh really now?
Oh God. That
Oh
was an
my God.
emotional scene, though, for a lot of people.
Yeah, I actually cried. I was in Nara's bed and she also cried. So after I was done, yeah,
That was that time.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Is he
And then
Sae Satoru
after-
Shipper? Yes, I am. Sae Satoru Shipper.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know, chat. Like the whole Sae Satoru thing was one of the first thing I messaged him, like early campaign, because I had questions about that.
I was like, that's fine. Just
I know. I just had questions.
I think someone's concern, someone air quote, someone's concern was that at first it was like, you know, they kinda like sometimes they say like they're siblings, and that isn't that bad. I was like, first of all, they're not siblings. They don't even share a parent. Second of all, Sae is not even adopted.
Hey,
She's technically a freeloader in that clan.
hey.
And third
this-
of all, there are more fucked up things in this whole thing than that.
hey, this someone was just concerned for your channel. That's all there is.
Yeah, that certain someone.
That certain someone was
if you-
concerned.
I know, you know, like that certain someone is called someone Elatiora. Is concerned about someone at some other one channel.
Yeah, this certain someone was just concerned over another certain someone.
Yeah,
That's
and
all.
like exactly what I say is like, there's a lot of other fucked up things in this whole game.
Yeah.
Like literally the first session, someone died. like literally the first 2 session, a high schooler died and got
Yep.
revived as an angel.
Yep. That I miss CFS.
We have a villain who massacred his own family. We have 3 girls who are actually basically experiments by this whole weird corporate entity.
God, I miss
We have a
Emrin.
Godwynn. Who, by the way, is a serial killer. It's like we have
Oh
more
my
fucked up
God.
things to have problem about in Nocturne of the Heaven.
Sheesh. Oh, but during that Sae Satoru confrontation when he got possessed, I was seriously the only thing I was seriously scared of is the thought that if I failed that, like like Satoru's gonna kill me, or I'm gonna have to kill him. Because like knowing Sae, it's not gonna end well either way for her, like if she gets killed by Satoru, okay, she dies. But like if she has to kill Satoru, like she's done.
I need to confess something.
She's done. What is it?
That was part of the plan.
No. Yeah.
But I was like, scratch that. I'm not that cruel.
Oh, being generous, are we? My oh my. Well, aren't you sweet?
I'm not that cruel. I have heart. Reza
Reza.
Avanluna is a
Reza.
human being is capable of sympathy.
Reza realizes that if either of them dies, he can't ship them anymore.
I know. I was like, no, my OTP.
I was the one who told you that, man, you could do anything you want to these two. I'm fine with it.
Oh, God.
My oh my, being generous are we?
Yeah. You know, like I have a lot of OTPs in my in this whole lore, but I need to give up most of them. Which
Yeah.
brings us to the next chapter is chapter 10. Chapter 10 is about a certain encounter in a certain backroom. But I'll just call this
Right.
Destruction in Love.
God.
We start the session, I believe, in the back room. Which just brings everyone's. I still remember the chat's response to this.
Huh?
When Alexander implied that that Amanojaku was in love. And like Livestream like what?
Me too. I was like that. I was like, oh my god. Damn, Nocturne has a lot of Sims.
Yeah. It is just a bunch of Sims.
It is just a bunch of Sims. Now that I think about it.
Hey, it's the strongest motivator, I'd say.
Yeah, true.
You know, like most stories, and like if you're going to break down every story in this whole world, it can just be broken down into love, basically, any kind of love, like you know. But episode 10 in particular, I believe, like I feel like Amanojaku was in love with Angelica,
Oh.
because that's the whole premise, isn't it? That's,
Yeah.
you're like you know, Angelica became like this beacon of hope for everyone, but like people start to hate Angelica and they all fight against Angelica, and Amanojaku was like, you know what, Angelica, let's just kill all these people, and Amanojaku started like destroying like the humans because like he's a simp. Like I will do this for Angelica, but Angelica will be like, no, Amanojaku,
No,
I like
don't do
them, I want to
that.
save them, let's just make Kisaragi. And that's why Amanojaku hate everyone so much. It's like, fuck all of you.
Or Amanojaku though. I mean, like he might sim for Angelica, but it seems like Angelica kind of sims for the humanity even more.
Well, she's an angel.
Yeah.
What can I say? But they're my true, like, you know, they're my one through pairing. They're like
I
my
know.
one through OTP.
I know.
It's like saying one through once is not enough.
Yep. Yeah, it's okay. I heavily ship Amanojaku with Angelica too, as tragic as it is.
It is tragic.
Chat's not gonna like that.
Well,
With how much they simp for Amanojaku.
like there's something wrong with chat sometimes.
But I'm in chat.
They just simp for the worst kind of people.
But I'm in chat.
I question them like all the time. Like the moment they see
Oh
Godwynn,
my
oh
God.
Godwynn. they see Goro, oh daddy.
Wait, does anybody actually chat? Godwynn, okay. Goro? Chat. Guys.
They're like that. Let them be.
I mean, of course we're gonna let them be. They're like, little kids running around the park, just like, oh, I think I like Godwynn. Sure you do.
Godwynn is like basic daddy character though.
What?
The art, I meant.
Oh, sorry.
Not try Galilei.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
Like
no,
people,
no.
like I think people listening to Godwynn's trailer be like, "Oh, daddy!" Like then there's Godwynn in the sessions, be like,
Yep. Oh,
That's right.
I have to admit, you're kind of right. You know, I'm drawing the Nocturne characters, right?
Yeah.
You know how I drew Godwynn, right? I subconsciously
I
made him
know.
hot as well.
I know, right?
I hate him though. God damn it. Why does he have to share the same color palette as me?
I mean, yeah, you're basically Godwynn
No, I'm not.
with the lab coat and all.
Oh, you mean appearance-wise? Okay.
I mean, you get lonely at night.
Don't. Excuse
and
me.
probably need children.
Excuse me. Are you projecting yourself right now? Excuse me, Mr. Avanluna.
Okay, I am lonely at night. Damn it.
Excuse.
But I don't go around orphanage asking for children.
Neither do I. What do you mean?
Oh god. So that's episode 10. Episode 10 is a lot of things.
Yeah.
We
a
start
lot of
with
things.
the back room and Kurako's biggest sacrifice.
Yeah.
I think it's like I didn't expect that, truthfully. That whole negotiation. I think what I wrote is like, yeah, at some point they just realized that they are powerless.
Yeah.
And they'll just go with Alexander.
Yep.
But when Kurako just did that whole negotiation so well, I was like, oh,
That was very, very quick thinking by Jaya, though. I like that.
yeah, that's like one of the greatest moments I felt. But also the Hoshinos.
Why'd you put me in that scene? Poor Sae, she's tired. She could drop dead. She's like, finally!
Yeah.
Out of Kisaragi.
Okay,
Let's go see
there were two options at that time when I wrote that, because like I want Sae to be the ones with Sarah. But I was a little bit torn between Hoshinoya and the orphanage.
Okay. I'm glad it's Hoshinoya.
Two old people, a bunch of kids.
Okay. I understand.
It's like hard choices. Two
I
old
understand.
people, Marcelo Marigold. Oh no, so hard to pick.
I understand. If Rentaro dies, I cry. I'm sorry. I never told anybody, but Rentaro was a name that I came up in like a split second during the first episode because I forgot I didn't give this kid a name.
Rentaro. Just go with Rentaro then.
Yeah, I know that. I was like, fuck, I forgot to give them a name. You know what?
Rentaro it is. Yeah, that's a trolley problem.
God damn. Okay, Hoshinoya it is.
Two old people. An old
It's just-
couple. Or like a bunch of children. So hard to pick. But also I felt like it will make more sense emotionally for Hoshino Sera. So yeah. But until now, no one knows, right?
No sweat.
It hasn't been confirmed.
Oh, right. Yeah, they could have just been pranking her. Wait, we're talking about the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
They
guess.
could have just been pranking her.
Yeah, that's the question that I will not answer right now. The answer will just be you don't know.
Fuck you. Oh, mampus.
No body, no death. Yeah, exactly. It's like no woman, no cry.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like Sai wouldn't know either, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Fine. Yeah. Okay.
You don't know.
All right. Just realize how stupid that question is.
I know,
Okay.
right? So that's the whole thing. Everything in shambles, basically. Kohane had like a huge argument with Danish, who was alive. Apparently.
I like seeing Kohane and Danish though.
I know, right? You know, like at this point, it's like I don't exactly ship them.
Yeah,
But their relationship at this point is like work wife or husband.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how I view them. I just like seeing them.
Yeah, they just have like a weird friendship.
Yep.
But at this point, you know, like, let's talk about that though before we talk about like the 11th episode. It's actually part of the 11th episode. So let's go with chapter 11. Chapter 11, 12 hours. I'll just call it 12 hours. Do you know that there's a movie called 27 Hours?
Kau rasanya pernah denger ya?
Yeah, basically James Franco.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
he's
one.
stuck between this cliff kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not 24 hours.
27.
No, it's 127.
127.
He
What
was
the
stuck
hell?
there for 127,
Yeah.
not 27. He suffered for 127.
He suffered for 4 days more, 4 more days.
If only he suffered for only 24 hours. My God.
It's like, yeah, he suffered for 4 more days than that. Oh,
Add
God.
100 to that.
Yeah, anyway. So, Amadeus Clover. Amadeus Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I'd say he's the biggest simp of all.
Yeah.
He's a family
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know, like I think for Amadeus it's like he's the embodiment of like deceive your friends first. Wait, to deceive the enemy you need. Oh wait, what's the saying? To deceive the enemy. To fool the enemy.
To simp for the wife.
To fool the enemy starts with your allies, basically. That's
right.
the whole thing. Yeah. To fool the enemy starts with your allies. Basically, what he needed to do is to gain Amanajagu's trust. Like to be brought to the void, he just needs to like to do the biggest thing of all. Right? To betray his friends and family.
And
in order to do that, he needs to show that he killed someone like Danish.
oh, so that's why he tomoe meet him.
Yeah, but he basically, but that's basically that wasn't Danish.
Yep.
That was a clone of Danish that was created with the Orochi thing. But at the same time, yeah, but in order, but he didn't. You know, like Kohane, like at that. Do you remember at that session, Kohane was angry at Danish because like Danish didn't tell her anything.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah, the funniest thing is that Danish also didn't know anything.
You know, right?
It's like I
feel like
I didn't know either.
I feel like, you know, as if Sai was there, she obviously loves Kohane, right? But You know, I feel like it was rightful for Danish to be pissed at Kohane because, like, woman, I don't know anything either. Stop getting angry at me. I don't know anything.
Oh God. Why was Yuki there too? So Yuki, it's a whole
Ew.
bullshit. So
Yuki.
basically, how do I say this? The Interpol people are actual Interpol people. So the Interpol officers are actual Interpol officers. The police officers are actual police. And Yuki is a part of the police department. And so Yuki was there just as a cop. Like, you know, as someone who betrayed Godwynn, basically. Betrayed Godwynn alongside with Faust. Who then just left. So they're just there to, you know, hey, well, we know where Godwynn is. So basically the Interpol and both Yuki and Faust are fooled by Orochi.
Oh, I see.
Because no one knows that thing is not Danish. Truth to be told, not even Danish.
Yeah, he doesn't even know anything. He's in a bunker, poor guy.
Like, he doesn't even know anything. Like, just come to the bunker, I'll lock you out there. It's like, let's lock you up here.
He just wants to eat his rendang, man. Give him
Yeah, I
a
was like,
break.
give him a break.
Oh, break. He just wants to eat his rendang. Please.
Yeah, PTSD the whole squadron. So the reason, yeah, I know. The reason Amadeus wanted to do that is like the reason Amadeus did that just to show like that he's willing to go through everything because in the end he knows that Amanajaku will need him to fight Kohane at some point or do other questionable things in the Kisaragi fight too. So he needs to gain Amanajaku's trust basically. But what Amanajaku didn't see is that Amadeus' plan was complete the moment he reached Kasaragi.
Right.
Because the moment he met his wife, he's ready to transfer the Orochi power.
Yep.
Because that power was the one who will enable his wife to go back to the world. Basically, like trading his life with his wife, and you know, and make sure that Kohane is probably ready to take on his mantle as the head of the agency.
Damn, poor Kohane.
Oh well.
Also, poor Orochi. Like, he met his wife for like, I don't know, 1 hour,
Yeah, I know,
20
right?
minutes. God damn.
It's the worst kind of family man. It's like, I don't care about myself, I just care about my wife and child.
That's a good family man.
That's the worst kind of family man because his wife and child definitely care about him. It's like, you know,
They won't if they don't.
it's like they still need him to be there too.
Well, yeah, but they're not gonna need him if both of them die.
Yeah, I know, right? I think the one thing that that Amadeus didn't realize is that Nadia's power basically enables her to know everything.
Yep.
That's outside of his calculation because he didn't know. Nadia's power is literal, like, you know, I can gain access to any kind of information that I want. She's the Supahaka.
God. If
Hey,
only
every
you
detective
spent-
agency needs a Supahaka.
Yeah. What do they call it in the Spider-Man movie? Computer guy.
Computer guy. She's the computer guy.
Yeah.
Nadia
If
knowing the
only
whole
he's
Nadia knowing the whole time is kind of sad.
Yep.
That's too OP. Well, power is OP only if the character is OP. you need to, like, any power can be balanced if you put flaws in the character.
Nadia's just a kid.
Exactly. For example, Nadia is someone who can know everything. She's her ability is almost clairvoyance basically, but she's just actually it's almost omniscient, but technically, well, not everything. Not the truth of the world or the emotion of other people, but we all know that. Like her ability is almost OP in the sense that she can know everything, but she's weak. She can only do things from home and everything. She's just a child, and yeah.
She's just a kid.
She's just a kid. Her power is only limited to info yang ada di dunia maya kan. Nah, more like all digital information. Because, let's face it, every single device, even if they're offline, they're online. Hey, a little bit of net security lesson to you guys.
Oh dear God, here he comes.
If it's digital,
dear God.
in the internet, if it's somewhere, it's everywhere. That's basically the whole thing. That's basically it. If it's somewhere, it's everywhere. I lecture a lot of my friends about this before.
Yep.
It's like when they recklessly, I don't know, send nudes to people. When they recklessly keep nudes in the cloud. Yeah, I have reckless friends. And I say, don't do that. If it's somewhere, it's everywhere. You don't know when it will be leaked.
I was about to say yup, but never mind.
I have reckless friends.
Yep.
A lot of that.
Yep. That one I'll yup to. So the lesson is to go back to sending pigeons.
Well, just be careful. Nadia canonically leaks gacha game info. I know, right? Yeah. She canonically leaks, gacha game info because that's what she does in Pathfinder. Like every single one of her leak is true. It's like everyone thinks she's a developer, but nah, she's just a Kamigakari.
She's just an OP kid.
God,
Don't
anyway.
die.
I did.
Fuck.
But yeah, that's chapter 10. And then we end up with the angel.
Oh God. I felt so bad.
So,
I mean,
the 12 hours in the chapter 11 is, well, not exactly eventful. Except the encounter between Kurako and Angelica.
Yeah.
I think at that time we already know, right? It was already. Was it already been announced at that time?
Wait. Oh, which episode is this?
11.
Number
11.
11.
Sugar Song and
is-
Bitter Stab. Because like
When
Sugar
was-
Song and Bitter
when was
Stab
it?
was so the whole reason why it's called Sugar Song and Bitter Stab was basically the whole song itself is about like you pick your own path, right? And at that time, I believe a month ago, April 28th.
Yeah, it's a month
Yeah.
ago. We yeah.
Yeah, I think it was already announced. About the whole graduation and all. So I already talked to Taka and Zaya at that time. Like, what do you want to do? Right? How do you want this to go and everything? And I believe for the one thing for Kurako, I think at that time was the idea that Angelica Kurako haven't shown up yet for the whole campaign. So like we definitely want to do that. But the whole question was something that I wanted to ask her, but I felt like it was better if I did it in character. And that's that's why the 11th session was like that.
But good decision though. I feel like it hits more in character.
Yeah. So like that's why I asked that in character as Angelica. Like I can make things like I will give you these two options, right? Do you want to? Basically, the answer was like, do you want to make the last boss battle easier, but to have your character forget everything? Or do you want to go with the true ending, but you know, harder boss battle? Shipping the harder boss battle, the true ending. So thanks, Zaya Cornelia.
Thanks, Zaya.
Hey, you get to fight two angels, you know.
Yay!
But yeah, I'm happy that it turns out like that. And that leads us to chapter 12. I think for 12 and 13, we don't need to talk about it that much because it's most of them is battle.
Oh, wow, Sugar Song and Bitter Step. Oh, it had that right. No, it had that stupid scene where I was really looking forward to beating the shit out of Satoru.
What is it? Oh,
No.
right! Your whole thing with Satoru.
When he was like, fight me, I was like, okay. He's like, okay, I guess this is happening.
I'm like, why?
I get to beat the shit out of him.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. Satoru be like,
when he said I don't know, did you know that I looked to Discord at you, the GM, and I had this face that's like, what the fuck are you cooking? I didn't even look at Satoru. I looked at you. You know, just like, what are you cooking?
Satoru is a goofy dude.
What I know he is. God bless him, but like,
He's
what
a
the fuck?
goofy and decisive dude, at least. With a hero complex. So he's basically he's basically an anime main character.
God damn. It was so funny. It was so funny though, because like Sai's trying to tell him like, you know what, Satoru, like you don't need to follow me to the battle. You can just, you know, do your own thing. I'm gonna go fight. And the first thing he says is like, I'm still stronger than you. This motherfucking dude.
Yeah,
what a goofy man.
Dude, what a goofy man.
What a goofy man.
Yeah, but when you think about it, how old is he again? 29?
Same age as Sai.
Yeah, Sai is 29, right?
Yeah, they're both 29.
Yeah, they're both 29. It's like,
Yeah.
It's just a goofy ass dude.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna know something funny though?
What is it?
That one scene where you know, like Sai's trying to like, you don't have to follow me, blah 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 blah, and Satoru like got offended and he's like, what? I'm still stronger than you. Do you know how hard it is for me not to laugh because in only in that second did he sounded like you. I was so confused. Like, am I talking to Satoru?
Am I talking to Reza?
Reza right now?
Am I talking to Satoru? Like, who the hell am I talking to?
Who am I talking to right now?
That's stupid.
I know it's stupid.
That's so stupid.
It's so stupid, but that's what it felt like, you know.
Well, I guess that makes sense that's how it felt like, but that's still
Yeah.
stupid.
I know. It was
Because
like,
technically that's me talking. No, I mean
I
like
know, I
I
know.
was like as a GM.
I know, but when he said that, just like, excuse you, like I'm still stronger than you. I'm like, my,
Did you,
am I talking to?
did you just say that?
You're just like, which person am I talking to right now?
Am I talking to Reza?
Am I talking to Reza right now?
Am I not talking to Reza?
So
Who
yeah,
am I talking to?
that was very funny.
I guess so, yeah. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Is it?
Yeah, it's funny to me. It's like how you sound exactly like that whenever I offend you.
Hey.
Yep.
But yeah, I think Satoru, for Satoru exactly. I think just for Satoru and Danish.
Oh.
Like most characters I adjust like the way I talk and like the tone that I use. But for Danish and Satoru, I was like, oh yeah, they're men in their 20s. Yeah, I don't need to change anything. I'll just
Yeah.
just talk like I do.
You don't have to change their voice or anything. I feel like there's a clear difference between their personality either way.
Yeah, but in any case, like yeah, it's the easiest role play for me for the like role playing just the characters.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm their age.
Yeah.
By their age, I meant I'm forever 23.
Yeah. Because they're 23, right?
Yeah, because they are 23, you know? We just say that Satoru is 29.
I heard nothing. I said Satoru was 23.
So the 12th episode, you didn't attend the 12th episode.
Sorry.
You had things to attend to.
I watched you guys for like 5 minutes in a McDonald's parking lot. Crying, mind you.
Oh my god. You know what the funniest thing? The funniest headcanon that everyone have?
What?
So, I GM with 2 PCs, right? One is for like the broadcast and the other one to take care of everything and all. So, automatically, only one PC have the streamer mode enabled. And the other one didn't. And like throughout that whole session, everyone kept messaging me through Discord. Like for things and like for comments and all. Tink, 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 and all. At the end of that session, there's an actual like video that I put up with like Discord sound effects thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like Kurako's like last message to Nadia. And everyone be like, oh, so that's the Discord sound about. I was like, just think about it, people. If she just sent me those right now, how did I make the video? While DMing all of this bullshit. So of course the video I made beforehand. Of course I made the video beforehand. So yeah. It's so funny.
God.
And someone was like, oh my god, so that's the Discord effects for. I was like, yeah, just that's the funniest headcanon for viewers that I had ever.
God. I can't believe
sorry, guys.
I was running to try to catch as much of the session as I can, and I ended up only when I got to the stream, it was already like Kurako's last message to Nadia, and I was like, no. God damn it.
The Discord sound was part of the video.
It was.
But the Discord sound before the video is not part of the video. It's just my Discord, sound. Just my Discord, ringing.
He just forgot.
I just forgot.
Yeah. He just forgot.
Anyway. That's actually one of the most, I think, I'm proud of my amazing regulars.
Generous compliment.
Yeah, but my proudest moment was that night. Zia Cornelia sent me a whole doc about what she wanted to happen at the end.
Ah, right.
It's not exactly everything. But like what she sent is basically this whole chat that she sent, that Kurako sent to Nadia. That was like, oh dude, my players never does, like none of my player all these years did this. So I was like, oh man, that's good. That's so good.
It's a very, very good cherry on top, huh?
Yeah. God.
That's why we left you back.
Zia Cornelia. She had to make it so hard.
I know. Sometimes it's as if I can still hear her voice.
Sometimes I wish I can scold her for doing that.
God.
See, that's my Discord.
I'm frantically looking through my Discord right now. Jeez, Reza.
I'm sorry, that was Rai Galilei. he wants to join, but like he's still tired.
Tell him to start saying "woo yeah" in the chat.
Yeah. Anyway.
You're tired.
So yeah, I think it's always like this. It's always like this. I hate short campaigns. Yes. When I say short campaign, yes, I meant 12 to 13. It's like 13 to 14 sessions. It's short.
It's pretty short. It is pretty short.
I hate it because like at this time everyone has already started to be comfortable with the combat and everything. You guys basically started to know what you guys are doing. But like at the same time, it's already time to end things. So like it's the same exact thing as CFS. Seriously.
Yep.
This is like at 12. I was like, yeah, let's start giving like the mechanics and everything, harder stuff and all. And yeah, and you guys like go through everything clearly.
Sorry.
Really, really comfortably, which is nice.
Sorry.
But we need to end this. Anyway. So the 12th session was the closure for Kurako and Frederique.
Right.
Frederique with her brother, Kurako with her angel thing. She did the concert. Shout out to people who actually made their anime song, available to be used publicly. By that I meant Pixabay music. Shout out to Pixabay music. Go to 12th episode. Look down through the credits. Go to their channel. Those two songs,
God,
are free to use commercially.
God.
And I was like, dude. And they're so good.
It was really good. I screamed. I mean, you were there when I was doing the watch along. Fucking hell.
And yeah, and also this first session talk is called "Idols Save the World." So yeah.
Yeah.
Nadia the hacker man moment.
I'm in.
I love that so much. I was like, oh, let's bring Nadia into this. Because like I didn't expect Zia to also be what is it? Attached to Nadia, actually?
You weren't expecting her to get attached to Nadia?
I weren't expecting her to, well, as the player of Kurako, I didn't expect her to still consider. You know what? Here's the thing. Throughout the years of my life as a DM, most players forget about the NPCs that they made or I gave them during the session 0. Most of them. And by most of them, I'm also talking about Rai Galilei. Who forgot about Hoshinofera.
My God. Yep.
So yeah, it was a little bit surprising because Nadia wasn't actually her NPC. She didn't make Nadia. I was like, oh yeah, well, you're part of Pathfinder, and what if you met this person that you are kind of close with now, but talk to, you know, pretty casually.
Yeah.
And yeah, this Yotsuba person. You know, 428 Yotsuba Clover. Basically. So yeah. So I didn't expect her to still consider putting Nadia into her backstory at the end. And that's why when she did, I was like, oh God, so good. Let's bring Nadia into this.
Yeah. Nadia really deserves that screen time, I feel like.
I know, right?
She's been through a lot. And she's been, you know, she's like the hacker person, so she doesn't really get to actually be in the scenes most of the time because we only hear her from like Kohane's phone or something. Yeah, so I really like the fact that she was there.
Speaking of NPCs, who's Kai that Sae and Satoru kept mentioning? Oh, we talked about this before in this very stream, but it's Sae and Satoru's cousin. It's Satoru's cousin, basically. Technically not Sae's cousin.
Yep, because Sae's not related.
But Kai is Goro's son, who's still alive. But yeah, that's episode 12. I think episode 12 was a good closure for a lot of things. For a lot of people. Especially the death of Alexander.
Yeah, it was so good. That was so god.
That was so
good.
Woo! That one last gift from Kurako was like, here. Boom.
You want my jewel? Fine.
Yeah.
Have it.
Which brings us to third. The last secret.
Oh my god.
How to write cigarette. That was actually right.
Yep.
Sometimes I forgot how to English.
It's okay, we all do.
With this very BGM, if you're listening to the stream, Hyuna, I used the cowboy-esque BGM. Yeah, the one I use like you know, like that weird calm in between battles. My my inspiration was actually from. So there's this scene from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Oh,
Okay,
which one are we
Okay.
talking about here?
so in that scene, so Cloud was exiting this tunnel.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in this
yeah,
chase scene with Kadaj,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
standing in front of the tunnel, the mouth of the tunnel was two people, Reno and Rude, I believe his name.
Is rude. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Reno and
Reno and
Rude.
Rude. Yeah. So both of them are holding dynamites. And like there's just that calm, like really like stoic calm where they just talk about things calmly, waiting for Cloud to exit the tunnel for them to explode that
that's
thing.
why.
Yeah. That's why the whole thing was like the two of you just standing around
God,
talking to each other while everything is.
You got me so scared. Damn it.
That was like the inspiration. That's why like he started to talk about like some goofy ass like family trip stuff. Like,
that
do you
was
remember
meant to be-
Shibuya?
That was meant to be goofy?
Yeah, that was meant to be lighthearted, man.
I was scared. Like, imagine being me, like, imagine being, look, dude, imagine being in Sai's shoes, okay? Like, this
God.
guy's goofy, you've been fighting, and,
Yeah.
there's people have been dying, and now he's infected with, like, some Goro venom something that we don't even know you can control or not, and then he starts talking about family.
Yeah.
Fuck! What the fuck?
Yeah, and there was like, just the two of you talking about. That was the inspiration.
God.
My
I was like, why is he talking about family all of a sudden?
in my mind felt like Dante and Virgil talking about family, okay?
Yeah, I get it. I
It's
get
like-
it, but I feel like poor Sai can't really process what he's doing
I
because
know.
she's just like you know what really made me want to like pee my pants when he started
What is
doing
it?
that? For a second I thought it wasn't even him.
Oh.
Okay, because he was only talking about like remember my dad, remember the Shibuya. I was like, am I talking to Goro right now?
Yeah. It's so funny.
God.
But yeah. Like the whole like also specifically about like remember that Shibuya stuff like that the inspiration was also Black Widow and Clint Barton's like talk about Budapest.
Yeah, it's just basically
It's like
exposition.
this is Budapest. Like this is basically like exposition used for like something lighthearted.
Yep.
But anyway, that didn't work.
I mean, I guess it worked. I feel like I was just too suspicious, just like, huh?
But yeah, and then we have like the change scene, which I'm
That was
extremely proud of.
That was really, really fun. The entire session to the edge was really fun, by the way.
Oh god, I had fun with like I had that idea like a few sessions before. I forgot when, but I was like, oh, let's make like a whole let's make like a whole chase scene. But yeah. But someone asked, Amanojaku was big enough for the car to drive through his legs. How big is he exactly?
What?
Amanojaku is not exactly Godzilla big.
How big
It's
is
like
he?
ancient dragon big.
I've never seen an ancient
Well,
dragon.
adult dragon. I'd say one building. As big as
Oh.
one building. And also
Okay.
remember that Amanojaku at that time is not just standing. It's like imagine Amanojaku ngangkang, man.
Yep.
Imagine a huge dragon ngangkang. Ya iyalah bisa lewat. Yeah. Also, everything is mostly is like Godwynn parried him. I know, right? This thing is hella anime, dude.
Yep. It really was. God.
I'm gonna check dragon form is. What's the correct scale in the time of this world?
Hot.
Huh? It's hot.
Sorry, I said that without thinking.
Not the question. Not the question I need to be answered. Probably as big as Hulkbuster. But then again, Hulkbuster is as big as Thanos. So as big as two Hulkbusters, I guess. Well, around that big. Around that size, I guess. Like
Pretty big.
give or take. There's all sorts of sizes in Kamigakari, right? Not exactly. So, there's no rule for size in Kamigakari. Well, the rules for size in Kamigakari is just okay. Do you know that every single token in Kamigakari only take one square?
Yes.
So, Amanojaku in that battle, I put him as bigger as the other token just to make sure that you guys know that he's bigger than everything else. But that's actually already against the rule, the rule as written for Kamigakari, because like the rule for Kamigakari is just for one. Like, there's no difference in token size. There's just one size for any token. Also, the size only affects engagement. So
Right.
there's a limit of how many engagement that you can declare every round. I usually don't think too much about it because like if one doesn't declare engagement, then the other will. Basically that. So the bigger the size is, the more engagement they can declare every turn, every round. That's the only difference. It like there's no rule about grappling, there's no rules about shielding, there's no rule about anything else. It's so anime. It's just so anime and numbers all over the place. So do not think about it as, the simulation for physics or anything. It's just an anime simulation. It's like it's anime. It's a game. Don't think about it like Pathfinder or D&D. It's a totally different approach to a TRPG. Which definitely confuse a lot of TRPG players who are used to D&D or Cyberpunk or Pathfinder or any other game, really. Yeah, and it also relates to the next question. How strong are the Dementors? Are they really weak enough that running a card into them could kill 6 to 7 of them? I'd say yes.
Mentors? Oh, the other. Oh.
Yeah, the answer to that is yes.
Yeah.
It's like a roll of cool. I just want to make a really cool cinematics, so well, I'll just say yes to that. There's no rules for damage of being run over by a truck. All I know, the truck killed them. And if the DM says so, the DM says so. That's basically it.
I'm sorry, guys. He's garbage.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, trumps all. Yeah, it does, isn't it? It does, doesn't it? Yeah. If there's no rule, then the DM is the rule. Yep. But let's talk about Keshi though, because that whole session is about Keshi. Well, a little bit about Godwynn. A little bit about Godwynn at the end.
At that point, you can't really talk about Keshi without dragging Godwynn alongside him.
Yeah. Godwynn and Keshi was a really great duo in that session,
I know.
which made me pissed. It pissed me off.
Why did it piss you off?
It pissed me off because you know
Yeah.
what we need to make that happen? 13 sessions and a
Yep.
freaking graduation.
Yep.
So yeah, it pissed me off. But yeah, it's so good. The tanking and the heal, the teamwork between those two is so good.
They were basically just a tank healer pair, tank healer
Yeah.
couples in like
Yeah.
MMORPGs. You can't go wrong with that.
It will never go wrong.
Well, it kind of did for Keshi. Kind of did for him. Oh. Okay.
But also, I really need to go to the bathroom.
Go to the
I'll
bathroom.
be right back.
I will entertain the chat. Chat, look at my
Please,
Twitter
please
right now.
entertain people. I will not mute. Just entertain people. Please.
Yep.
Please
Okay,
entertain
so
people.
chat, look. I'm about to post something on Twitter. I'm about to post something. So I've been continuing the Nocturne drawing while Reza's been talking. First of all, why does this man's 3.0 bounce all over the place so much? Don't tell him I said that. It's actually kind of adorable. Okay, I'll okay, there you go. It vibrates. He's so bouncy, guys. Look at my tweet. Look at my tweet. I don't know what's going on with my hands, bro. Bruh. Damn, they hard. Like, what the fuck? God damn. I didn't even, what did you do? I don't know. What do I do now? I don't, God damn. What do I do? What do I do now? I didn't mean to be loud. Oh. Oh my god. Gimana ya? Gila lu Hyot, gimana ya? I mean, bukannya pernah ya ada yang nanya sama aku apa aku bisa gambar ikemen atau enggak? I'm like, well, I don't know if these two can be called ikemen, but like I can. I just don't usually do it. Guys, gimana guys? Ini gimana? Kenapa mereka berdua juga side by side? Ini couple God Keshi gimana ini? What do I do with this? Don't make me sail this ship on my own, guys, please. It's so lonely on the ocean. What do I do now? Gimana, Kapten? Aduh, nggak tahu. I'm in the ship. Ini kita kemana ini? The ocean so lonely lah. Don't let me sail these oceans by myself lah. Selamat Godwynn kakak. No, guys, sumpah, I mean, you guys saw me draw them on stream. I didn't mean to make them look like that. My hand was moving on its own.
I still have a bad case of diarrhea. What is it? What are you talking
Huh?
about? What were you talking about?
Uh, uh,
Wait.
look at my latest tweet.
What did you do to God Keshi?
Nothing. I just my hand, my subconscious hand.
Anyway, 13 episode about Keshi and Amanojaku and everything. I think that's just the whole thing about Amanojaku. Whole motivation, right? It's all revealed in episode 13 of Nocturne of the Heaven. What do you think, though?
About what?
I don't know, but Amanojaku and all. I think Amanojaku is like, well, in the end, he needs to die.
I think I really like Amanojaku as a character because he's the epitome of you know that saying of like a hero would sacrifice you to save the world, but like a villain would sacrifice the world for you. Yeah, I feel like he's like the perfect in this campaign. He's like the perfect embodiment of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
I really like.
who the fuck cares about the world, man? Hoshino Sera.
Yeah, more like Angelica, you know.
It's like, who the fuck cares about anything else? Like, you know, these children, man. It's Angelica and the children.
Yep,
I don't care about anything else.
yep.
That's
Although
Amanojaku.
I do enjoy his little humblingness of, you know, having to drag himself to like Danish and Kohane and
Yeah.
beg. That was like, oh,
I think
my.
I think at that time, like, that was the end for Amanojaku, actually. As a villain, like at that time, like Amanojaku as a villain is already done. Like he was defeated finally. It's like, you know, I can't do this anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
I lost.
Yeah.
Like there's no way for me to to reach my goal anymore. But but the most important thing is like there's, you know, the girl still. So I'll just beg these people. But he doesn't know how to.
Of course he doesn't know. He probably never had to.
Yeah, like for thousands of years, the Gesso of Crimson
Yeah.
Chamber. Dude. But yeah, basically Amanojaku that you guys fought in the 13th episode is not the full, the final form of Amanojaku. That's
What?
technically
Oh.
a fourth of what Amanojaku is because he, you know, he shot himself. So like he basically like, yeah, let me do at least a certain percent of the work and please finish the rest.
Yeah.
Bam. Basically, it's like,
Also, that's why he shot himself.
well, he said that on the session. Why didn't you listen? Listen.
He I knew that's what he said, but I still couldn't really understood like why would you need to shoot yourself for that, you know?
All right, yeah. No.
I remember what he said, but I was like, why are you shooting yourself?
Yeah, well, you know.
I see. Oh, I thought he was having a persona moment.
Nah. But every time I say that, like, do you guys do you watch Friends? So there's that scene, I forgot in which season, where they basically had this what if episode where Chandler became Joey's assistant. And Joey
Right.
said, listen! You need to listen! I like saying that. Anyway. And we reach, well, after the whole chase scene and everything, Godwynn and, Satoru helped. Keshi and Shiraishi Maria.
God, I love those two.
Oh man, the title, man. See, all of my OTP is gone.
God. I like their dynamic so much because Keshi is like, are you being fucking sincere or not? But Maria seems
Yeah.
like, but Maria seems like she already figured him out anyway, you know.
Yeah, Maria is like, yeah, that's just him.
That's just him, you know. But I like that. God.
Someone asks, oh iya, waktu Angel yang descend, para yokai cari perlindungan karena di mata mereka rusak. Sebelumnya emang dia ngelindungin mereka. Yep, exactly. So Amanojaku's existence empowered like all the Mononoke in the world, basically. That's why he's the leader of Crimson Chamber. His existence do that. And when the angel ascend, basically when the angel ascend, Amanojaku's power is gone. Because like when I say the angel ascend, it's when the elfen lead when Hoshino Sera elfen lead herself. So when the Kisaragi Void is destroyed, Amanojaku lost most of his power, and then he lost the rest when Hoshino Sera became the angel. And that's why everyone needs other kind of protection. Because Amanojaku is the one who's been protecting them with his power. And once Angelica ascend again, basically the power of Mononoke is back, and that's why Amanojaku is empowered again. That's why he needs to go, bang himself in the head.
Oh, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. Someone asked the question. That final part of the battle was so on brand of our Keshi and true to his name, but in case things didn't go that way, did you have any other exit plan for Keshi if everyone dies and all?
Wow.
So here's the thing about TRPG. You didn't make the story. You didn't make the scenario and let the players play it out. But you make the story with your players. So in terms of something important like this, like, Keshi leaving the whole campaign, as in Taka, because Taka needed to graduate and everything. The whole planning of the session became a collaborative effort between me and Taka. So from the get-go, we already know what Taka will do.
Yeah.
By we, I meant Taka and I already knew what he was going to do and what he wanted to see on that session. So probably, to people's surprise, Shiraishi Maria is also Takashi cast.
Yeah. I can tell. She's not like Satoru because I didn't create Satoru.
Well, I also didn't create Shiraishi. He also didn't create Shiraishi Maria. I created Shiraishi Maria for him. But then again, the same exact talk like about the whole you know, what do you want to see at the final around like the final moments for Keshi and everything. So Takarajiman, I forgot what he actually said. It's buried deep into our DMs, basically.
But basically, he requested you, right?
Wait. Let me scroll up.
Scroll up.
Let me scroll up as high as I can.
It's okay.
Wait, it's not here. Wait, what? Why is it not in our DM?
Maybe it's in a different.
Yeah, I'm looking at. What? It's not in our DM. Wait, what? Oh well, there you go.
Okay.
So he basically just asked, like, is it possible to reunite him with Shiraishi? Basically, that's basically.
Of course.
Just give that ending to him. That's literally like, you know, that's literally what he said. Like just that one sentence, and we talk about something else after that. So I was like, yeah. So I knew from the start that like we need to put Shiraishi there. That's why Shiraishi Elena was also there. That's why Taneshima Haruto was also there. And then, you know, Shiraishi Maria shows up in the end. I'm like...
Of course it was his idea.
Yeah, and I just need to add at the end, you know. Are you ready to go, or do you want to do something else in the world?
Were you talking to Keshi or Takarajiman?
I didn't even realize that, you know?
Yep.
I didn't even realize that that it's the implication, but I guess I sometimes unknowingly torture people.
No, it's okay. I think it's good that you didn't realize because that wasn't the point. It's just, you know, it's just timing.
It's just timing.
Just timing.
But that question is like, are you ready to go?
I had that other just like, you know, is this Satoru or Reza? Is like, is he talking to Keshi or like? I don't know.
And my favorite moment of that was when like he was going to reach for his cigarette, and suddenly when he looked up, Amanajika was gone. God.
Why'd you have to remind me? God.
I'm sorry I had to.
And he was offering to share a cigarette with him.
I know.
To lend him a cigarette, and then he's gone. Just like, God damn it.
I think that was. Well, I at least for me, Keshi is technically one of my. Well, that's. Keshi was a character that's really hard to handle as a GM.
How so?
Because it's hard to predict how Keshi will develop.
Okay.
Right? Like, for example, you can just give everyone. It's like basically every single thing that I when I say that, it's like if you give someone a question, like everyone's problem is always just technically a question, right? Hey, you found this. What do you want to do? What do you do with that about that, right? And basically that's the whole question. Like that's the whole thing about being a GM. Like just give your players questions. And most of you, well, all of you, aside from Takarajiman, react air quote accordingly by giving an answer. But Takarajiman, in this case, Murata Keshi, didn't. They just, the whole thing about Murata Keshi is just, he's a character that just dangles the question.
Yeah.
I don't need to, like, his whole character is like, I don't need to answer the question.
Yeah.
Like, because everyone reacts to the question and give a lot of like answers, but Keshi be like, Keshi is the type that like, I don't like the question.
Yeah. But that's exactly why everybody keeps questioning him, like Satoru, Suzu, literally everybody.
Yeah, it's like that was truthfully as a GM, that was like that was a challenge, because like it's around like it feels like as a GM you're being you're in a little bit of limbo. It's like, is he playing a character or is he just uninterested in the story? Right? But like at some point I was like, oh yeah, that's a good. I think I found like just that answer around like the few last sessions, and just make it like a question to the villain then, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the conversation with Amanajaku was like, how the hell did you do this?
Well,
Like you never answer questions. You do not pick sides. You just barely think about everyone else, but you manage to save everyone. I have this much conviction, but I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything, basically, right? That's what Amanajaku said. And yeah, I was like, ooh. Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what were you going to say?
Oh, what was I going to say? I forgot.
I don't know.
Did I wanted to say something?
I just love Murata Keshi, man.
I love Murata Keshi too.
And Shirashimari, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that I needed to kill Shirashimari so early in the game.
God. Maria. She's like the one character who truly deserved better, you know? Like, give her a fucking break, man! Like, even after being murdered and, you know, basically coming back as a Mononoke,
Oh, Lord.
still can't catch a freaking break. God damn it.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, am I pretty?
That was months ago.
You always were pretty, Maria. What the fuck?
I know.
I didn't understand when she has said the whole like, I mean, you know those like Yuki Onas, they're so pretty. The fuck? You see yourself?
I don't know. I like to twist things. So like I guess in my twisted mind at that time, the reason Kuchisake Onas asked like the question, do I look pretty or am I beautiful, came from the insecurities about their mouth.
Yeah. But I like that. That's a completely understandable way to put it,
right?
you know? It's like, you know, what if they're not trying to trap people? They're genuinely asking.
They're genuinely asking, like, am I pretty? in
you
a,
are.
yeah, in a really twisted Mononoke kind of way. Yeah, I just like to twist that really creepy thing into something wholesome.
I'm glad you did though.
Well, I mean, I made her a Kuchisake Ono for a reason.
God damn it.
Unfortunately, I didn't find any picture with mask.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why she doesn't have any mask.
yeah. I mean, when I first saw like Kohane's character, I thought she was a Kuchisake Onna.
Nah,
She kept wearing mask. I
she's
was
a
like,
garbage lady. She needs the mask, basically.
Yeah, I thought she was a Kuchisake Onna. I was like, oh my god, am I a Yuki Onna whose best friend is a Kuchisake Onna?
Nah,
Oh man.
she's just a garbage lady.
Yeah.
I think I drank too much. Water.
What did you? Oh. I mean, I wasn't. I
Kayak
wasn't even-
sepanjang stream ini, gue sambil setiap ini minum kayak kembung sekarang.
Well, I had a bad case of diarrhea. You had a bad case of diarrhea.
Yeah, I had one.
You need to hydrate.
Anyway,
See ya.
that's all.
Yeah.
That's all the
I
things
was-
that we can talk
I-
about.
I was about to say something,
What is it? What is it?
but I know it's going to backfire stupidly on me.
Oh, come on. What is it?
No, when I-
No, say that.
No, it's not even related to what we've been discussing. It's just
What
a
is it?
stupid comment. When I said like you need to hydrate yourself, I was like, see, I told you sometimes the Sae does pop out
Oh, yeah.
very very sparingly.
I just need I need a friend who's Sae all the time. That's a problem.
It's hard being Sae all the time. Jeez,
I don't expect you to be Sae all the time.
I know.
I want to meet someone who's Sae all the time.
Yeah. But I think it's hard being Sae all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure even Sae can't be Sae all the time.
Well, I mean, we know why Sae's like that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Sae. Like, people like, why Sae like nice all the time? It's like,
Insecurities.
It's not just insecurity, it's like deep-seated
Issues.
traumas, man.
Yeah,
Issues.
trauma. Yeah, a lot of
Traumas.
things.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
You know,
What?
life
Man,
is
just-
hard.
I feel like there's gonna be a punchline here.
No, there's no punchline here.
Okay, you just want to say
It's just
like-
life is hard.
I was about to say, but I do enjoy the fact that, you know, everybody treats Sae just like that. Oh, Sae, you know, the sweet girl. Me as her player, no, she has issues. She has so many issues. Please, God, give her a fucking break. She's got so many issues. Oh my god, life is hard, but apparently Godwynn is harder. Yep. But yeah, final episode incoming.
Final episode incoming. It's probably next week, probably not. The title for the last episode is Nocturne of the Heaven.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, there were two candidates for the last episode's title. First, Nocturne of the Heaven, because, well, Nocturne of the Heaven is technically a song title now.
Mm-hmm.
Second, Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Hey man. Like, fuck you.
But I can't exactly add another campaign with Stand All My Friends.
Hey, man. Man. It's okay. At least you didn't have any line that's like a hero wears a smile, something, isn't it?
Well, you know. To be a knight.
Hey, man. Those were my husband's last words.
Hey, to be a knight is Daniel's. Oh god.
God.
Everyone is the watch Cobalt Fallen Sun because to be a knight, I forgot the whole line. To be a knight is to oh god. And basically in the end it's like for the people to enter war.
Yep.
D-man.
God, I remember that one scene in CFS where
Yeah.
you were trying to gacha like who gets to talk to Daniel when he was, immobilized in the camp. And somehow your gacha rolled Anora, and I was like, oh
Well, there
my
you go.
fuck. Oh my fucking god, out of all people who could have talked to Daniel in this situation, you wanted to be Anora. Like,
Yeah, I just like that scene where Daniel get out of the it's like when everyone is dead and Daniel step out of that room holding a shield and a sword. Oh Lord.
Daniel Bucin.
Yes, Bucin.
I shouldn't be saying anything literally.
Anora is also Bucin.
Yep. Is I Bucin? Are you Bucin?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Oh wait, no. You don't know?
I mean, I know, but there's it's still open to changes. I know, as a player, I know what the answer is, but like, it's still open to changes.
In the end,
My
they have
God.
bakeries. Yeah. Daniel Richter and Anne Mary basically made a bakery.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't believe you made my character bang. God damn it, Reza.
You're welcome. The wall. The wall is thin.
Did you know that somebody in my Maro asked if
What?
if that was me
What do you
telling you to do that?
mean? No.
I'm like, no, it wasn't me. I didn't ask Reza to say that. I didn't even.
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't even imply that.
Yeah,
That
you
was
both
actually up to interpretation, okay? People being bucin can also be annoying through a thin wall.
What did you think? What did you think Anora and Theodore was doing? Playing Monopoly? Like,
Probably.
God, it's not that I think about it. It's the same with like Satoru's whole like I can make you a Tachibana. I didn't ask Reza to say that.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Why would anyone ask me to do that?
But somebody did ask me, they're like, I'm sensing a pattern between like Anora and Sae. Like, I guess you discussed with Angelica. Like, no. Let me make it clear. I didn't ask him to say that. I didn't.
Hey, okay,
when that-
to be fair, Anora and Theodore was, engaged.
Yeah, Anora and Theodore was engaged. Makes sense, right?
Was like Anora and Theodore was engaged years and years before the events of CFS.
Yeah.
Right? So like that means after years and years of that gap,
They
like
play Monopoly.
either one they are still engaged but really have a really strong relationship, or they are married already.
They play Monopoly together.
Yeah. Well, I mean either that or Theodore sending pickles. Barrels and barrels of pickled cabbages.
I just wanted to make it clear because it was so funny that when that one line that Satoru said, it really did caught me off guard because I wasn't even
I know, right?
I wasn't even thinking, and then Reza said that, and I'm like, huh? Oh. And then everyone came to me, just like, did you make them like kind of Alabama? I didn't. Not that I'm complaining, but like, not that I'm fucking complaining, but like, it wasn't me.
Well, to be fair, she didn't. Well, we didn't discuss about that at all, but like through our discussion, it is implied.
It's implied, but throughout the discussion, I was just like, oh right, Satoru's like, you know,
it is implied that Satoru likes her.
Yeah, but you only said that. Oh yeah, Satoru's like the oh, we have a message. You should probably check that.
Wait. Sini.
Implied? The only thing we talked about is that the only thing I learned was that just like, oh, Satoru's like literally the only family member who cares about her, I guess. And then you came with that line. Did you know that I rewatched the VOD and you can hear me stuttering over my words? I've never done that, Reza. I've never stuttered that badly on screen. It's like, my goodness, it's like, what the fuck?
I guess that's, you know, keikakudori. To create the perfect shoujo manga.
I'll be
experience,
completely honest with you. When Satoru said that, and then Sae's response was like, "What do you?" It wasn't even Sae. It was me.
It's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Anyway, hi Godwynn.
Oh dear God.
Hi.
Okay, we still have 15 minutes. The question is Rai.
Yeah.
Between episode 6 to 13, what's your favorite moment? Other than, you know, you being a lonely man with in need of company.
I mean, like, I always like a good act, right? So I like both of my friends' death.
What?
What the hell?
The other one becomes an angel. The other one just disappears to the afterlife. That's nice.
Oh, you consider Kurako your friend?
Hey, my friend. Not Godwynn's. Not Godwynn.
Oh yeah,
My friend.
I thought you were speaking as Godwynn. I was like,
Godwynn is his friend, not Godwynn's friend.
Not Godwynn's
yeah.
friend. My
Okay.
friend.
Makes more sense.
I was like, what? Godwynn consider Kurako his friends?
Nah, it's just a child.
But probably Keshi. Keshi is probably someone that Godwynn considered as. Nah, Godwynn was like, what's a fool?
Yo, he was a fool.
Oh gitu.
What a Sasuke? Seriously.
What?
It's like when Sasuke became like an old man, so he's a little bit goofy. A senile Sasuke.
Keshi is just questionable Shikamaru, you know, it's like what?
Yeah. And like Sasuke here be like, fool.
You fool.
I won't lie, I really wanted to cry because I didn't expect Godwynn to be like, you know, looking for Keshi.
Yeah.
Like where is he? I'm like, you're looking for him?
It's like,
You're gonna
God,
break my heart.
They were back to back for like almost 2 hours fighting a dragon.
Yeah.
Of course he will be looking for
Not
him.
only that, you were stuck in his store.
Yeah, I was.
You had to recover in his store. Like, what the hell?
You've been together for like the past 24 hours at least.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Wait, where's Keshi?
Keshi.
It's gone.
Dead, gone. Oh, no way. It's Keshi you're talking.
Yeah, it's casual talking
You're
about.
talking about. No way he dies. A denial. In denial.
Man, Godwynn.
We literally just fought a dragon.
So, what's your favorite moment, buddy?
Yeah.
Those two?
Those two. I mean, like
When your friends die, that's basically
when-
that's basically your favorite moment when your friends die.
the angst was like the most touching moment. Not like, oh yeah, I like people dying. No, that's wow, favorite moment, people dying.
People dying.
Yes, from the PvP we can tell.
Right. Yeah. I mean, episode 7 is a PvP battle.
What is episode 7 again?
Your requested PvP battle, my dude.
Oh yeah. That was not fun. First turn, crack cast. Oh shit. I can see the future. I'm not going to do nothing until like she's gone.
Crackcast, that's fun.
Crack cast. What the heck? Oh my god.
And kinda
I wish I
OP.
was skill. That is kind of OP. But like, at least you need like, but enemy probably would at least have one skill, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, I probably have one skill.
Yep.
So like, yeah, it's just my build was so suboptimal. It just punches. it works so well with crack. I don't even know that was a thing. Crack cast.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was
Still,
so
it's
good.
the sympathetic wounds.
God.
Yeah, sympathetic wounds, blind, and poison was not fun either. And I got that like twice. First, like when I fought the police, like, haha, police can't stop me, Keshi.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
police can't. I can. I'm not the police.
And then there's
Like the three old men battle.
yeah, the bad daddies.
The bad daddies. Time to Sugri up to Keshi. Stops in front of Keshi. Get killed by the two mages. Damn it.
God.
I haven't done nothing.
But after that, you became OP with like 20 something guard and 20 ward.
Yeah, 30 guard,
30
20
guard, 20 ward.
ward.
I was like, what the fuck is this build?
Oh my god, I can't believe this is a small pride, but like, to be compared to the dragon.
Oh yeah.
The highest of the dragon stat is 20 magic defense, I think. I was like, oh, I was stronger than a dragon. Oh, I feel good. Stronger than a dragon. But yeah, not narration wise, it kind of sucks. I just kick and punches.
I mean, you kick and punches, you know, in a
With
pretty
style.
cool manner with style.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
style. Oh yeah.
And you, Harden.
What?
What?
and I what?
You-
Yeah, Godwynn is basically glorified metapod.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm Metapod with hands.
That's not an image I'd like, you know. It's like, what the fuck?
Behold, handed Metapod.
Metapods with hand.
Metapod with hand. It punches now. What
What
are you gonna
kind-
do now?
What kind of anti-dogen is that?
What with hands?
With hands?
God damn it.
Metapod.
Metapod is hardened.
Maybe it's hard.
Don't forget he can harden even harder, he says.
I can harden 4 times.
Oh god. Oh no.
In a row.
In a row.
That's not biologically correct.
But Pokemon wise, it is correct. So, by
You
Pokemon
can't-
logic, I can harden
keep
4
getting
times.
away with it.
I can
Oh
harden 4 times.
god. Anyway, yeah, what was his class again? Dragon.
Dragon Carrier.
Yeah,
Beta.
both of Dragon Carrier Beta and
Alpha, but like beta
oh yeah,
main.
both yeah, beta. Yeah, there we go.
Beta main. Like if
So
I
yeah,
pick
technically
like
you can fight a dragon. That makes sense.
yeah, I'm like that is supposed to be like Dragon Warrior kind of thing, right? Like
I mean, you
crystallized
know.
skin and like power of dragon.
Yeah,
something
literally.
like
You mean you're literally carrying a dragon?
Yeah.
You're a dragon carrier.
that. I'm carrying a dragon.
God.
Oh lord. But like if I pick like Alpha as first, I will basically be just physical Keshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could literally do what Keshi can do, but physical. So I was like, hey, beta sounds kind of nice. But beta, yeah. And then alpha was never used.
The problem though, for the next session we don't have DPS.
Or do we? Wait, is it gonna be like the four of us then?
Yeah, the four of you with Satoru probably.
Okay, so we still the strategy is
I'll
we
give you
still,
a helping hand.
He's a DPS.
I'm kind of a DPS. Fred is kind of there.
Size doing her best.
Sai is doing her
Size
best.
like doing like DOT to everyone every turn, so that's nice. And basically like, what's the name? Trash lady.
Kohane.
Kohane.
Yeah, Kohane. Is like yesterday is actually kind of nice. Like yeah,
Yeah.
free turn to guard. That's good. I can guard.
Well, overflow is
That's
not
fine.
technically.
Oh, that was just sad.
Wait, let me make sure. I think it is part of the talent that you take. I'm not sure. But Danish will also help from afar as usual.
Okay, good. Yeah, please.
If he's
What
alive.
overflow? Oh god, no, what is this? If he's alive. What are you doing? What are you planning? This man is cooking, stop him. Oh lord.
Can't. We like his we like his cooking too much at this
Yeah,
point.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean I say that, but that's nice. Actually that's kinda
Yeah.
nice.
We're
Yeah,
like,
okay.
stop it. Who let this man cook? If he even dares to stop cooking, we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're cooking.
You guys told me to keep cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep cooking.
Keep
It's
cooking.
Like, we said
We like
stop.
the
It's like
food.
it's like stop.
Ah.
Good cooking. This man cooks good. Very nice. I can't believe next week is the season finale? Question mark.
Yeah, it probably
Is it?
So then the next session is the campaign finale, but
But
if it's not enough for the epilogues, then we will do another session.
like
Just for
session-
role plays and stuff.
Yeah. Woo.
Just to see if
Session
Godwyn
50.
gets to retire peacefully.
I know.
Oh my god! Even though I kind of know what we're going to, I mean not really, but like I know what Godwyn is about to happen like next session. I still don't know. I still don't know the outcome. As in like,
Dude, I have no idea what's going to happen to Simon. That scares the shit out of me.
a flag was there, but we don't know like the color of the flag. So yeah.
Hey, we all like the color red, right?
When it's so red that you start seeing green, you're just like, okay.
Oh my god.
That's what I mean. I don't even know what's gonna happen to her. Whatever it is, I'll let it happen though.
You know
Oh my
exactly
God.
what will happen.
No, I don't. I don't know what's gonna happen to her.
I know, right?
Oh god. You know what I like most of us having Nocturne of the Heaven?
What?
Hmm?
Like so like there's this is this okay? Talk about that?
Go on.
So like we have this like so like some people make like a wiki, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, thank you. You're there too. Yeah, scroll up a bit. The fish guy is there. So like
The fish guy.
Did you just call him the fish?
Call him by name.
He has a name. They have
Okay.
a name.
They have a
Yeah.
name.
But okay,
So-
fish guy, whatever.
So like the people in the house making the wiki and Ruby, thank you for making that. But there's also this one person that I really like as well. Like so like he make this like Reddit post. Yeah, have you guys seen that?
Mm.
Oh,
I've seen it.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
Respect
Respect-
this.
yeah.
Oh god,
I've
that
seen it.
was good. I
I've
was like,
seen it.
oh, I'm-
Wasn't that Luke?
Was it Luke?
yeah, is it Luke?
Did you do that?
Look,
Wait,
It's
I'm
you!
sure Luke.
It's
there
you!
Yeah,
It's
there you go. There it is.
It's you!
It's you.
There
Okay,
you are.
I'm going to give a spotlight to you. And so like it was good. I like that so much.
does it-
Yeah.
Like it was no exaggeration that I checked at least like once a week, and after the session, like, hey, have we actually updated this? Nah, okay. Well, let me
I like two things. First of all, I like how we called their names as if like we're choking them with appreciation. It's like, yo!
Yeah, buddy.
Eat this, man. Eat
Come
this.
here,
Appreciate you.
buddy.
Appreciation.
But also, I like how you just exposed that all of us are just, unhealthily attached to Nocturne at this point.
Dude, we are unhealthily. Okay.
We are unhealthily attached to this to just Niji RPG because it's like it's at this point it's like one of the only things I look forward
Yeah.
every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, like, oh my god, it's one more week to Nocturne of the Heaven.
Damn it, people.
Oh my, she was cooking good.
She
For
was
real,
cooking
for real. No
It was
cap.
the best dinner I've ever had.
Yeah, that was the best dinner I ever had every 2 weeks.
Oh my god! Every day I wonder when will Papa Avanluna cook again.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I just click on the hashtag and I saw someone making a Yukimura Sae cosplay glamour in Final Fantasy 4.
Oh, let's
I was
go.
like, dude, I need that in my life.
Thank you, mama, and
Appreciation.
Now I can give Sae a glasses. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that matters.
Oh my
Saya
God.
wearing glasses.
Yeah. That's the only thing that she lacks. A pair of
Glasses?
glasses, yeah.
But her vision is fine.
Doesn't matter. She just needs to wear a pair of glasses.
I'm gonna
Look at this guy.
behold Reza Avanluna cooking to make
Look at this guy.
minus.
Look at this guy 3 months ago. I'm not gonna sip for Saya too much. It would be weird with Hyuna. Like, Hyuna, no man, you're cool.
Well, you gave me the green light.
I just think it's funny. I appreciate.
Anyway.
I appreciate it.
4 eyes is everything in this world. Yeah. 4 eyes is everything.
For me?
You don't wear glasses.
There's 4 of me. Like if the 4 eyes, right? 4 eyes.
Should Godwynn wear?
Oh my god, no, not 4 eyes. 4 eyes.
Would Godwynn look good in glasses? Is that what you're trying to say?
Here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing, right? Everyone will look good in glasses.
Hi, I have glasses
think-
now.
Even Faust. Faust
I mean,
already
Faust
wears.
already used like glasses. What do you mean?
Faust wears glasses.
He already used
Yeah,
like
that's the thing.
glasses.
Faust wears glasses. If he take them off, he will look worse.
He looked like a Kashi if he took them off.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my
Godwynn
God.
in Megane, I want open script studio paint.
Here's something for you guys to cook. So Keshi have glasses, right? So
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, he wears
Oh.
bifocals.
Oh God, Rai, what are you cooking?
Just saying that
Make sure
Keshi
that
have
you
glasses.
make sure that you give him bifocals, guys.
What's a bifocals?
But itu loh kacamata orang tua
Yeah.
yang
yang
lensanya-
bawahnya ada kayak yang kalau
yang
bisa kalau
lensanya
digeser
dua,
dikit.
ya saya rangkap. Ya.
Ya harus lihat ke bawah
Yeah,
dulu.
yeah,
Gitu,
yeah,
baru
yeah,
bisa baca.
yeah,
Ya,
that's
ya,
it.
ya, ya.
God, I thought you said you were gonna say something like, "Hey, Keshi, like, wears glasses. Like, what if that's the only thing about him that was left behind?" I was like, what the fuck?
Look. Let their imagination go wild.
It has already gone wild. I assure you.
Oh my god.
They may not tag the fan arts using the tag, but I assure you, my dear friend.
Oh my
it
god,
has
like
gone
imagine
right
like
there.
imagine like Shiraishi Elena walking to that area and look down to the ground and only see like Keshi's like glasses, like sunglasses, and she crouched down and smiles a little bit, take it and like wears them and she walks away
wild.
slowly.
And she starts to smoke and she starts to wearing
No.
Obsession of Keshi.
No, do not smoke, guys.
Please don't smoke,
Gosh.
guys. Keshi is
Ah.
bad. Bad Keshi.
Bad Keshi.
Bad Keshi.
Stop cooking, I don't like this food.
Oh my god.
I
Yum.
like it. Yum,
Yum. Yum in my
Oh,
tummy.
Oh, you know what's better?
What?
Like
dear God.
Elena didn't wear the glasses, but she just brings it home, and then she gave it to the headmistress. And like the next scene is like Suzu sitting down behind a stall eating udon while wearing that sunglasses. And then she just says like, "Isn't the udon nice, Keshi?"
I just want Godwynn to start smoking.
You don't know. You don't know.
I just want Godwynn to start smoking. Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know why, but like, I don't know why. But does he look like a person that would smoke?
I
Godwyn.
feel like right now,
No,
no, because he doesn't see the
Godwyn,
point of it.
Godwyn looks like
Yeah.
someone who already has lung cancer.
Yeah, without smoking. He has second degree lung
Yeah,
cancer.
he doesn't need to smoke. He already has second stage lung cancer.
Oh my
He's
god.
problems. Oh my god, Nastar Segar.
Nastar Segar, hi.
But I think Godwyn would die of I don't know, lung cancer if he smoke. That's it.
Yeah. Like the first time he smokes his cigarette, he just dies.
That's the point.
Yeah.
He just dies.
He asked, "Where's Keshi?" Well, now you can be with him. I guess.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Wait, so does the question get answered yet? Sorry, I'm on my phone.
What question? What question?
Is it Keshi God or is it
Oh my god. Oh my and God. Oh my ex god.
Oh my
I have a personal
god.
opinion here, but I won't say it.
do you
Breathes
think
in.
Ali?
I have my
I think it's
personal
Keshi
opinion.
Godwyn, so we can just call it Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh, right. Did you see my latest tweet? I don't know what happened with my hands.
What is wait, hold on, let me just
Well,
look
let's
at that a little bit. Hyona.
I don't know what happened with my hands, man.
The
You
one-
need to control them.
Which one? The caresses your cheek thing?
Oh no, is it
no,
that
no,
I
no.
subconsciously made this too hot?
Yeah.
I mean, they are hot.
But are they hot? It's just
I don't know what happened while I drew. I wasn't even thinking, my hands
Well,
were just moving on their
technically,
own. Like,
Murata
goddamn it.
Keshi is supposed to be, more scrawny than that.
No. Keshi is pretty. Shut up. I don't know.
Yeah.
She is pretty.
But
I
in
okay
the
whatever
end, Godwyn looks not sus at all.
Yeah.
Godwyn Keshi tuh epitome kalau mereka diem mereka ganteng. If only both of them would shut the fuck up. I swear to
No.
God.
The epitome of kalau diem ganteng itu the whole NIJISANJI boys.
It's
shut
on
up,
our blood,
Captain.
baby.
If only you guys would
If
shut
only
up.
we just shut up.
Who let this man cook? Oh my god.
Oh god.
You're included.
Mm.
I mean, should I stop cooking?
No.
No. You cook
Are
good.
you
Guys
not
like when I cook?
More like cook more. What are you doing?
We're hungry.
Will do.
Oh my god.
Are you prepared for us to be annoyingly clingy to Nocturne after it's done?
Watch me not being able to what's it called?
Move on.
Move on from
Yeah.
Nocturne for like 1
What
month.
are we gonna do after Noct?
What are we gonna do? What do I look forward to? What's
Oh
up?
god. What is
this
my
is-
purpose?
This is what we said at the end of the other session. What's it called?
CFS.
Yes, CFS.
Already
What are
forgot
we
about
gonna
it.
do? I moved on to Nocturne of the Heaven. Okay.
But that's why we clung onto Nocturne so hardly because we were just depraved from CFS.
Buddy, welcome to
No,
TRPG
what-
hell.
No, but what's after Nocturne? No.
Nocting.
Just nothing.
How am I supposed to
After
go on
Nocturne
without
is
Nocturne?
nothing of the heaven.
Nothing of the Heaven.
Just
Oh lord.
Christ. Please make like small sessions. Thank you.
Anyway. I think that's it for our after session talk. It's been 3 hours of me just non-stop talking. And a little bit of, berak break.
A break.
Yeah.
A break.
Oh, it's still diarrhea
Break.
o'clock.
Yeah, it's still diarrhea o'clock, turns out.
As he say this, he's actually like has streaming inside his toilet, guys. So,
What the
like,
hell?
I can imagine you doing that.
I need to do that.
Efficiency.
I need to do that. What do you mean?
No.
He's doing it.
I need to do this.
Hang on.
Why does his face look like he's trying to fart? But like, okay.
How do you know? Yeah, I am
we
in
know.
toilet.
Oh my god.
How do you know?
Because
Yeah.
it's echoey.
I'm sorry, it's a little bit echo. Yeah, I'm in the toilet. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like your echo is just your usual GM echo.
What the fuck?
How do you know that he's not jamming in
jamming
toilet?
in toilet.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even. All this time, he never used an echo effect. He just goes to his
You
toilet.
don't
He
know.
He doesn't have one.
I've been sitting on the toilet for like a while.
Oh my god. Poor guy.
WC World's Chronicle in WC.
Chronicle in WC. That's so good.
Anyway, yeah, thank you guys, and thank you my amazing regulars for being here with me.
Yeah.
Amazing regulars.
Amazing regular.
Sorry,
Yeah,
we will never get over you saying that.
And are we not amazing regulars anymore?
Are we just amazing without the regular?
Are we just regulars? Oh, that amazing.
Just amazing.
Thank you for the donation, guys. So that maybe you guys will just be regular.
Regular.
Are we even regularing if there's no campaign? We're just
Yeah, we're just
Just
amazing.
regular.
Regulars. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Anyway, yeah, that's a wrap on this after session talk. I'll see you guys in the next session, but I guess proceed to the final phase of the boss fight.
God,
God.
I thought you were gonna say like I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes or something.
No. And suddenly the campaign.
The campaign starts.
Yeah.
Secret
Oh
campaign.
my god.
TRPG session, I don't know.
Session -1.
God.
Oh.
Oh ya,
Prologue.
suminasai. Otsukareja.
Otsukareja.
Otsukareja.